Hey guys, welcome to the Can't Quit My Day Job podcast. This is Brett McDaniel, aka Steve-O.
Michael Brock. Here we have...
What's his name, bro?
Shawn Finch.
Oh,
God
what the
damn
fuck?
it.
You were
I
supposed to
fucking
not
knew.
say it. He was gonna call you Steven.
Steven, well, you just asked me my name.
Actually, now that you said it, I knew it. As soon as you said it, I was like, oh, duh.
Oh, duh. I even told him, I was like, it starts with an S. And he first
Dude,
said
my head.
Seth. He was all
Yeah.
Seth. I was like, nah.
Seth, that's a new one.
Well, I was like, Seth Finch. I was like, no, that sounds too crazy. I don't know. Don't see that.
But,
Cheers, motherfucker.
yeah, so Finch. Everyone will know you as Finch that's watching.
Sean, I mean,
But no one calls you Sean. Except when you're at the gas station back in the day. But yeah, you're just Finch. So.
Oh, you're just? Nah, you're more than that.
No, he'll always be
Finch. Just Finch. Just change your first name to Just.
Dude.
I should.
You should. Dude, you gotta go
your name.
You gotta
like
make
Finch. No, what's your real name?
Make
Just
a hard
Finch.
hat sticker, just Finch. And like a caricature of you with a thumbs up.
That'd be pretty good.
That sounds
Pretty
fun.
cool.
So anyways, where did you come down from right now?
Modesto.
Ooh, okay. How was the weather over there?
Rainy.
Yeah.
Pretty chilly. Not much different from here.
No, it's crazy. This is insane for us.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving's always hot, and then all of a sudden just straight blasted us with rain.
Yeah, I got pissed
Cold.
off all day yesterday out in
And the
Riverside.
mountains are all snowy.
I left at 3 in the morning. Headed out here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How long does it take?
6.
It can't take that
and a half.
long.
That's kind of long, though.
Yeah.
But it's
It's not that
felt
bad.
like going to Arizona.
Yeah, we'll be going up to San Francisco, actually. We're going again. So we'll be going on the 8th, I think.
Are we leaving the 8th? That's
Yeah.
a Sunday?
That's
You
a
both
Sunday.
are going this time?
Yeah, buddy.
Trying to get on the...
Local non-union?
Yeah.
We already hit them up. We're like, yo, guess what? Your 2 favorite redneck truck drivers are coming through, motherfucker.
It's going to be good.
So, yeah, we told them straight up, we're like, we will go. But we had to send both of us at the same time.
Yep.
So that way we
But they
both-
better send us to the same place. Because
same
I got a
facility.
feeling they're going to try to split us up. One goes to Stockton, the other one stays in San Fran.
But I mean, it's the same shit because then that just means we both got a rental car. So either way, we're still going to do the local non-union. We already hit him up about trying to get a tattoo from him too.
Yeah.
Because he tattoos a
Oh.
little.
That would work too, because he's in
Vacaville?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's like halfway between Stockton and...
Yeah, it's literally like, it's the same distance. It doesn't matter. Just one's more
Just
west.
that traffic, man. Fuck that. But once you leave San Fran, traffic's good, right?
To leave the Bay Area.
Yeah, once you leave the Bay Area, you're good.
Yeah.
And the Bay Area is just a dick.
Yeah.
So you go out there very often?
Every day.
To the Bay Area?
Really?
I work in the South Bay.
Oh, what the
shit.
fuck? That's where I was at.
Dang, so you
Oh,
hang
yeah,
out
I
with...
was there.
Isn't that where, G-Eazy's from and shit?
I think
Motherfucker.
so. I told you, remember, I sent you a message.
No, I know, but I thought you were like...
I was like, look for the Google buildings. That's where I'm at.
Oh, god damn
And
it.
you're
I did
like-
not even...
Then you're like,
Wow,
I'm
what
just
a-
in the hood and on the seat, whatever.
Well, yeah, because when I was at work, I was in the hood.
Damn, what a dick
Yeah.
then. So he couldn't
No, I
be
could've
"Yo,
actually
what's up? Shit,
Yeah.
what's
Well,
up?"
no, but he was probably off work before I was. Because, union guys go to fucking 6 to 2,
Yeah.
right?
2:30.
You cocksucker.
Could have hung out, though.
Yeah. But, yeah, well, now that we know...
Yeah, now that we
when
know.
we're out
Are
there,
you
we'll
gonna-
fucking... If you kick back for a couple hours, we'll fucking come... Or we'll leave you the hotel room key.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
We'll
you
do a
crash.
casting couch.
Ooh. We'll put
Sure,
them on
it makes it
draining
a little
bag.
harder, but I don't know. Try to figure something out. We got
Yeah,
plenty
I
of
mean,
time to
cause
figure it
shit, dude, we're gonna go up there and just work.
Yeah.
Or you guys just come out to where I'm at. So,
Where you at? The Modesto there? Right there? Oh.
So yeah, it's south, isn't it?
no, it's east.
East.
For the Bay Area?
Yeah.
Yeah, east.
All right. Well, fuck it.
Was that like
Maybe-
a 45-minute drive?
No.
how far from the airport?
Which one?
In the South Bay. There's an
San Jose
airport. No. In San Francisco, South Bay, there's that international airport right there. That's where we fly in from. We're gonna be 2 miles away from there.
The San Francisco International
Yeah.
Airport?
You said South, or you
I don't
said
even
fucking
know.
San Jose, asshole.
Well, yeah. Okay. Anyway, from the airport, well, with traffic, you're looking at like 3 hours at least.
What? No, fuck
Nah,
you, bitch.
yeah,
I don't
you're
like that
insane.
much.
3 hours?
That's with traffic. If you don't have any traffic, it's like an hour and a half.
Oh, okay. We'll see. We might come visit you. Thanks for stopping by.
We can meet halfway.
Yeah, we'll see what's up. Because the hotel that they put us in is 2 miles away from the airport at the Hilton or something like that. So it was a pretty sweet little gig that I was at last time. I'm pretty sure they're probably gonna put us in the same thing.
Most likely.
Because it's right next to the warehouse. It's like a 7-minute drive from the warehouse, 10 minutes in traffic.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Just walk there.
No, fuck that shit. I ain't walking
if
through
you
the
get out
hood.
late, fuck
Dude,
that.
it's so hood over there. Like, fuck that. I thought it was bad out here, but it's...
I thought you were in San Francisco.
Yeah, well, we were working in the South Bay, or the warehouse is in the South Bay, and then we had to drive into like, we're at Eddy Street, Geary Street, like all, like, the Tenderloin, or all that shit is, like, inside San Francisco. We ended up in the residential area, or not the residential, the
So were you
finance
in the South
area.
City? Or
No, it was in the South Bay.
South Bay.
South Bay, yeah. Like in the industrial, it's South Bay. That's what the sign said that I read. So, I don't know. It's shitty.
You don't know what city you were in?
San Francisco, as far as I know.
What do you mean, bro?
We're running in We're in a time loop.
Well, because San Francisco's up here, South Bay is over here.
Oh, shit.
That's why
That's where you're confused?
Yeah.
Okay. So it takes me 20 minutes from the warehouse to go and get to across the bridge. I gotta cross the bridge to get to, like, where the fucking harbor is and shit.
Yeah.
Like, you pass the harbor and all that. I don't know. It's so weird.
You were out there. Whatever.
Yeah. It was near the airport. All I can tell you is I was near the airport, and then I stayed it's like 10 minutes from the airport, and then the yard is 10 minutes from there, and then you pick up your truck and you just drive for like 40 minutes to go inside the city. And then, like, I ended up, like, near the Golden Gate Bridge. I was all over the place. When I was there, I was all over San Francisco. It was nuts.
If I could manage to never work in the city, I would be very happy.
Yeah.
It's bad, huh?
It's-
Everybody
it's
that's come back
shitty.
and said it sucks.
I have no interest in being over there.
Yeah.
It's just trashy, too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's
Nobody
just like,
takes care of the
from
fucking
what I got told, is anywhere you think there's dog shit, it's human shit.
Yeah,
And then there's needles everywhere, and like people smoking
I've seen the
crack.
pictures.
When it rains, it just kind of washes everything away.
Yeah.
And then start over.
That's what
That's what they hope
That's
for.
what Garrett said. He's like, oh, it's cool because at the beginning of the year, like all that rainwater comes through and it's like a brand new city, and then the summer comes and it smells like hot piss.
Yeah.
So they hope for the rain. They're like,
Yeah, they love the rain season.
so that way the city don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, because dude, they got city
Nature
people-
takes its course.
They
This-
just
they-
gave up.
they got people cleaning like every fucking morning too.
That's crazy.
It's nuts.
Yeah.
But like by fucking 9 o'clock when the crackheads are up, it's just a shit show.
Dude, it's gonna be colder over there. Fuck.
Yeah, it's all good. It's easy work for us.
Just
So-
parking and driving and shit.
Yeah, well, just double park.
Yeah.
At this point, just fucking double park. Don't block a bus. Don't block a train. Don't block a bike lane. So fuck yeah,
Fuck the police.
and fuck the police.
Jump for that.
So what exactly do you do up there?
I work in construction as a glazer. I wrap mostly mid-rise buildings with glass. Yeah.
How sketchy is it?
Yeah.
To me, it's fun. At first, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. My first time getting in a 135 boom lift and going up 7, 8 stories in that thing, I was white knuckling the shit out of those rails.
You start to look down, you're like, why am I
like
rocking?
acting cool, like I wasn't panicking inside, but the guy,
Yeah, you're shitting yourself.
yeah, he knew too. He's
Yeah.
like, you alright, man? I'm like, yeah, I'm cool. Why? But in my head, like, I'm picturing the whole lift collapsing into the building. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like praying and shit.
Yeah, dude. Before I went to San Francisco, I told Michael too. I had a dream about some fucking guys working on a crane and the shit just fucking tilting sideways and the dude's falling and like I heard the fucking guy screaming like until he dropped and I was like, oh no. And then I went to San Francisco. Oh, doggy wanted to give you a ride.
She's like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
So how'd you get into that? I mean, you
Yeah, I
from
know.
out
It's
here
such
to
a
over there.
random. That's such a random thing.
It's actually, it's pretty random. So I cleaned pools before. I was a pool cleaner out here.
No, let's get real. You were a gas station attendant.
Okay, yeah, a long time ago.
I was with them.
Yeah.
So yeah, clean
Good
pools.
yeah, so I cleaned pools, and I was like, I don't know, it just wasn't going anywhere. Like, I was trying to go somewhere, and my boss would be like, oh, yeah, for sure, we'll let you know. And, you know, it never happened. My sister lived up there, and her husband worked at this company, Walters and Wolf. I didn't really know what he did, though.
Yeah.
But I was like, kind of joking one day. I was like, so, Paul's job hiring? She's like, actually, yeah, they're about to get really busy. And I was like, what did he do again?
Kind of like what we did.
Yeah. She's like, I'm really not sure, but I know it's got to do with like glass. And so I was looking at the website, seeing like the buildings they do and stuff. They actually did Casino Morongo.
Oh, that's badass.
Yeah. Lola, quit trying to. What are you doing?
I'm beginning at my feet, big dog.
Better than the next dog star.
But yeah.
Dog star.
But yeah, I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna go for it. Not knowing what the hell I was getting into.
Oh, yeah,
so
sure.
I put in my 2 weeks and I just moved up there, not knowing for sure if I was gonna
Dude,
get
that
the job.
you had the job?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And it took a month, but I got the job obviously. And yeah, like I said, I had no idea what the fuck I was getting into.
Did you like, because it's union, so did you have to start like as an apprentice and work your way up, or is it a different type of union?
No, so I started in a production shop as a production worker. I did that for a year, then I got my apprenticeship, then I went out in the field, and I'm still an apprentice for 8 more months, then I'll be a journeyman.
Okay.
Hell
5
yeah,
years.
so then you're solidified for sure.
Yeah. And so 5-year apprenticeship, so it's been a long road.
5 years?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
5 year. That's pretty good.
But I mean, shit.
For you to stick with it too, for anybody to stick with it.
Well, I mean, and then like the thing that's really like that through us, because like we knew you were doing in the construction and shit like that prior to, because we've bullshit with each other and all that. But it's like when I think of Shawn Finch, I think of like the fucking crazy punk rock dude that was fucking drunk all the time, fucking around. And now look at you, like you're still fucking punk rock, drunk all the time, but now you're fucking working your dick off Monday through Friday and you party on the weekends and shit.
Yeah.
That's badass.
Oh yeah, getting yours.
Yeah, definitely not the same person as I was before.
Yeah.
No, but that's cool, man. I mean, because, fucking to do that kind of work anyways, and then to just keep at it, and go for it, especially just up and was like, all right, this is something new. Let's go see if I get it.
Uproot the life and fucking say,
and that's not just a hop and a skip away. I mean, you went all the way up there.
Yeah.
So, hell yeah. Props to you, man.
Left all my shit, just grabbed my bed, some clothes, and a drum set. And
yeah, the priorities.
Just took off? Shit.
Moved on up. Lived in my sister's living room for like 8 months, and then got my own place.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, like I said, though, I had no idea what the fuck I was getting into. Like, I knew it was glass, that's it.
Yeah.
And then I started in the shop, and then I don't know, I love it. I love the job.
Damn, so you had, that's crazy. That's even more crazy. So you have, like, no experience at all. You're like, oh, cool, that's what you guys do? Teach me.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, that's that open mind. Like, you gotta go and be willing to, when you want to make that money, you gotta be willing to have that open mind of being like, I don't know shit, but if Joe Blow could do it, I could do it, and all I gotta do is just focus and fucking do the work.
Well, my thing is always has, always will be. You gotta go where the money goes.
That's it. That's why I took the route that I took with you.
Exactly.
Because I see this guy's fucking rich and I'm fucking poor, so I gotta be rich like him.
You just gotta keep on with the fucking same old clothes for years.
So you'll be buying a house in Mission Lakes.
I'm in the Riverside. He's trying to get on my level.
You're all, fuck
I'm bouncing out of here.
Yeah,
you got a golf car, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was well done.
I had to move the dead body in it.
Nice.
I mean, I kept them.
Kept the dead body.
Yeah, didn't you see the Liquid Death commercial?
Hell yeah.
Oh man, that shit was so cool.
Damn, so I mean, I don't really know much about up there.
You don't know much about anything.
That's true. Does it snow up there? I don't know.
No, not where I'm at. I mean, it's like here.
Just random.
As far as snow goes, like it's possible, but
yeah,
it hasn't happened in a very long
forever.
time.
Yeah. See, what Michael's doing is he's actually trying to find out about next week because he's
my wheels are turning around.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, this guy's terrified to go up.
I do not want to deal with that shit. I straight up, I ain't even lying about it. I do not want to deal with that shit.
The city's weird because I haven't worked there, but I hear like it's not that cold in the morning, but as the day goes on, it gets colder.
Dude,
it's like the
that
opposite.
is true. It's very opposite, because in the morning, I'd be fucking like, man, this is nice out here. Like, it's beautiful. And then by, like, midday, I'm like, fuck, dude, where's my sweater? I'm getting so chilly. Oh, you're good. Don't even worry about the puppy.
Her ears are in the way. She's blocking out my corner.
Yo, bitch, you ain't in my show.
Nah, I don't know, man. I'm not scared of the people. Like, I'm like, whatever. I'll fit right in with the motherfuckers.
No, yeah, dude.
I'm like, what up? You got the crack? Let's go.
Yeah, the worst part was watching, like, when I was at 6th Street, when I watched all those fucking gangsters trying to sling dope.
I ain't even mad about that either, though.
Nah, mate. That was where I was like, I ain't fucking with you guys. You guys do whatever the fuck you want. Don't talk to me.
I'd be like, y'all are doing it wrong. I got this big ass trailer. We can put, I don't know how many fucking drugs we can put in this motherfucker, but we can put it in there. And I can take you around the city.
You're just trying to
give me 10%.
Trying to make me cut shit out of this podcast.
I just slide that cock down that throat.
Oh, man. Here we go.
That escalated quickly.
No, you did. Okay, here we go. This will be the fucking 6th time I've had to explain this. This guy fucking, every single time we go and do this, like, we do a podcast, he says that. But you've never heard it because slide a cock right down the throat. Because every time he does it, I'll cut it. And I intentionally do it. It's like a little game.
It's one of those sentences that just hits your ears. There's somewhere to hear that's like,
yeah, I mean, you saw it. It got Finch. Like, Finch was like, wow, that's
yeah. And every time I drop it, hoping that it stays in, he cuts it right out. So every video I
it's
say
so funny
and no one knows because he cuts it right out.
And it's so funny because, like, when I like go through it, I don't really listen to it. I'll do it when I'm bullshitting or I'm drawing or whatever.
And then it's that
sentence
comes.
It'll click and I'll go, motherfucker, and I just back it up and boop, set a bookmark, delete it. And I'm like, this asshole every single time. This one's gonna stick because I just don't. This episode is gonna go just straight to the put a fucking title in, fucking welcome, fucking Seth Finch and fucking bam.
Steve-O and Seth Finch.
Steve-O and Seth Finch finally meet at last.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Nah, that's cool though.
Yeah, man.
That whole thing is crazy. So you said you were hungover, so you got plastered last night, huh? No, celebrated.
I didn't get plastered. I'm not that hungover. It's just like it's that stage, like or that point where.
Oh, he's old.
If you like,
oh, I feel that.
If you look down too fast, like
you kind of get that head rush. Like, oh my
God. that was me in that one episode we did.
I didn't have a voice this morning because I was getting
either.
You were sucking the cock like this guy. Oh, so yeah. You guys were hanging out this morning. Okay.
He caught us.
He caught us again.
No, I was getting a little buck wild with beer pong.
Oh damn!
That's a young man's
I'm jealous.
Yeah.
Dude, I love beer pong.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while since we all of us hung out together.
I know. I was just going through the pictures and I was like, these motherfuckers still hang out together. Straight up.
He's like, this shit looks like high school all over.
Yeah, again. I'm like, fucking High School Musical.
It's been like 10 years. So I had to bring the beer pong down.
Hell yeah. I would bring it down. Yeah. Especially like being a dad and shit. Like anytime I see people playing beer games, I'm like, yeah, whatever happened to those days.
Yeah. Last time we played beer pong was like
with Pops.
No,
we did it at Josh's house.
We did it at Josh's house. And then
but that was just like
I got in trouble that night because my wife told me to stop drinking, and I said. And then he was supposed to drink, and right in her face, I just went.
Yep, he took my beer. And was like, ooh.
Chugged that bitch. It was so bad, though, because it was Guinness and Angry Orchard. Dude, I was shitting
the dark
ranch,
shits.
I felt bad because the ranch got
the dark shits, though. That Guinness.
That's rough.
Yeah.
This guy had that combination?
No.
It's so good. It's so silky and
yeah, because the Guinness is so smooth, and the apples from the Angry Orchard, it like shoots into the Guinness as you drink it. It shoots in, so like, no, you have to try it.
Yeah,
I wish I had some, but I don't.
No, you don't. You got fucking last year's Oktoberfest, Fresh Miller
February,
Lite,
homeboy.
and Driver Appreciation 805.
Yeah.
Yep.
Driver Appreciation?
Yeah, during Driver Appreciation Week, our company gave us free beer, and that was one of them. So,
hey.
Man, I can't believe I deleted all those fucking commercials. Because it would have been nice to just throw like a Liquid Death or Outlaw.
So we're going to start off with a commercial break. When you need to tie your shoes, you tie your shoes.
Hell of a point.
Yep.
You're an idiot, Michael.
Dude, there's something cooking right here. It keeps gurgling.
You're ruined?
You gotta hit the restroom, bro. Hit the restroom.
Oh, I ain't
The back door's right here.
up, yeah.
That's the worst thing for you too. Is more beer.
More
You get the bubble guts. Oh, I know 805.
That's why I'm drinking Miller Lite, because
Yeah.
Miller Lite's light as food.
Don't feel that,
Yeah, it's good flavor. I was hoping you'd have those Chelada cups.
dude.
I haven't. I actually want to try it.
I just feel like going to the liquor store and dealing with a bunch of dickheads. You ever had a Miller Lite and Chelada cup? You drink Cheladas?
I've had them. I don't know if I've had it with Miller Lite.
Dude, it's so good. I was doing it with Modelo for the longest time.
If you like Miller Lite, then yeah.
It's
Miller Lite's
so
just
good.
bomb.
I don't like Miller Lite. I think that's just
Cheers.
You don't like Miller Lite? There goes your consolation prize. He was gonna give you a fucking.
I know, damn. I was gonna give you a case of Miller Lite.
Shit.
Whatever I don't drink, he was gonna let you have.
You can have it.
I was gonna say you can still get it, but no, I guess not.
I don't want it. Dude, I straight up, I gave away.
I'll give you 805. I'll give you a case of 805.
I gave away 3/4 of that
Got you.
case last night
know.
of my Miller Lite.
Remind me, because I'll probably forget. Just be like, hey, the 805.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
It's not even rude.
Mhm.
It's actually more rude if you don't.
Yeah, because I need to get that shit out of here.
Yeah.
Because I won't fucking drink it.
Mm-mm. I don't even like 805. It was alright.
I like 805.
It's like,
But I got Oktoberfest, and I like Oktoberfest more than that 805.
I don't like
I was
October.
drinking those last night.
Yeah?
Among other things.
I bet. Mixing all kinds of shit together.
No liquors.
No
Just
Bullshit.
beers.
You guys are drinking Boone's Farms like a
Oh,
motherfucker.
no, hey, they're probably drinking Jaeger. I feel like you guys is still living those days where you drink Jaeger.
Oh.
That's only when you're in high school, because when you leave high school and you're drinking Jaeger, you got something wrong with you.
Mm-hmm. Were you guys drinking Southern Comfort?
I don't fuck with liquor.
That's good.
Liquor's
Actually,
all
no, I
bad
love liquor.
for me.
I'd rather drink liquor than beer because it just gets you drunk faster.
Well, you don't...
And then at that point, I don't give a fuck what I drink. Remember them days when I never drank?
Yeah, I remember.
Dude.
I remember when you got drunk your first time. You were all excited about it.
Oh, man. Dude, this guy...
You know, guess what I did this week?
Guess what I did this month.
Yeah, the whole month, dude. I was getting drunk every fucking day.
He was at my house for like a month straight, and we were just like, all right, we're drinking. I was like, man, I've been on this.
Yeah.
I've been on this drinking since I was like 15.
Yep, and then I went for it for a month straight.
Yep. We went to the hotels. That was all cool though. We did all kinds of shit.
Now my life's done changed.
Yep. Now his life is like, oh man, I got this Miller Lite that I'm about to toss out when nobody's looking. Cameras don't
Bullshit.
catch you.
Hey, motherfuckers, I'm already one down for once. I beat you.
The dog's over here like,
Yeah,
why
drinking
is, why is the dog all like walking funny? Brett's over there the whole time on the side of the video. I'd rather you say you were jerking off.
Why are her eyes cross-eyed?
Yeah, I feel that. Well, that's because she looked at him.
Wait till she gets the beer spits.
Oh, her and Finch are gonna be right there together.
Oh man, all bad.
So yeah. Anyways, so you still punk rock life, you know, right? I mean,
Still listen to it here and there.
just wilding out.
You're
Oh,
more of a
weekends.
country guy now,
Fuck no.
huh? Michael is.
I'm on everything. I'm all types.
Gangster rap made him do it.
Just joke for that.
Oh,
Hey,
my variety of music is pretty wide these days.
Good. Hell yeah. I can't stand this.
What are you-
death metal.
Are you fucking kidding me? You've done this. Okay.
Influence for life.
Yeah.
That's
all I listen to.
Fuck
And
you
Children
guys.
of Bodom.
Fuck you guys.
You can't do it right now because you'll probably fucking blow your goddamn esophagus, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys. I added to the goddamn playlist. I put Fergie on.
That was random. That was
I did. I put Fergalicious.
Yeah, so now every time I'm in the truck and I happen to be fucking hearing that song, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I hit you with some other bullshit.
No, but that's all. Everything else was good. Besides the fucking Fergie shit. I can't stand that.
Oh man, I love Fergalicious.
I'm over here
That's
trying-
the only
I'm over here
song I
trying-
listen to because it just fucking pumps me up.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of Dream Theater?
Yeah,
I've been listening to them a lot lately.
those
They're
songs
old,
are
though, right?
forever though.
Isn't that with
That's
the...
what I like about them. And,
Yeah.
all the different time signatures they use and shit.
Yeah,
What the fuck is that dude's name?
Steve Poitier, the
Yeah.
drummer, because he
Yeah.
went and he did the Avenged Sevenfold
Mhm.
Nightmare drums.
Yep.
No, that's not his name. His name is Mike Portman.
That,
Whatever,
something like that.
see?
Something, yeah, I didn't think that sounded right.
Yeah,
That
whatever.
guy's a beast.
Yeah, that guy is a fucking beast. But
It
not-
wasn't it like a super group, I thought?
You only know him because because he was on the Avenged Sevenfold album.
No, I only know because it was like super
Just
group,
for the
wasn't
one
it?
album.
Just for the
that's it.
one, because the ref died. Rest in peace.
I didn't know.
That was a good moment of silence. I like this show.
Well, I think we were both like, whoa. Nah, that's cool though.
Yeah.
Huh?
Nah, I was gonna say it's crazy. It still blows my mind.
What part?
Just hanging out, just chilling. I mean, I never hung out with you, but just like
I spent way too much time with Finch.
So many years. Well,
You
yeah, you
never
guys
hung out
fucking.
like this, though.
No, never like
No,
this.
you guys hugged each other in the fucking gas station.
Yeah,
that's the only reason why you guys hung out.
We would take fucking flies to the windows and shit. I mean, we just like that was it. Was the gas station? Yeah. We hung out at school a little bit, but like other sides of the table type shit.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you guys are all up in the group together.
No, like freshman year, I kind of hung out because Dara and Ethan were in, like hanging out with him and Will and all them fucks.
You guys met in high school?
Actually, I knew Finch in middle school. I don't know if he knew me, but I knew Finch in middle school because he was in band. No, we didn't hang out because he was an older, like he was in 8th grade and I might have been in like 6th grade. Yeah.
You graduated before him?
Well, what year did you graduate?
08.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Because you were 06.
I was a super senior. 06 and a half.
Yeah, but so I knew Finch when he was in band because he played drums in band. Like he was a percussionist. Yeah. So I knew Finch in band.
Were you in jazz band too?
No, I was just in the regular bullshit. But I just knew of you. I didn't fucking talk to you or anything. I didn't talk to him until freshman year.
You guys
they all talk shit. They all talk
shit
to me because I was poor.
Chill with you, sure, man. You want to get
It's clean right now.
He literally just.
I just put that on there because I got the old school fucking couch.
Come on,
She's like, I'm not gonna listen to you, so I'll listen to him. There you go.
Now she's gonna blend in.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you're on the show, man.
Yeah, now she's chilling.
We got a cop dog. No, that's cool. I thought you guys hung out in middle school and then you guys just had your whole setup in high school.
Nah, like
right,
like I said, like Dara and Ethan kind of was the tie between us two, and like we didn't even talk to each other because everyone made fun of me for being poor. And those guys,
we were all
sewing up and shit.
Oh yeah, I mean, you lived in Mission Lake, so fuck you.
For a little bit.
But you guys like these guys to me.
I just poor old Brett, skinny ass fucking bird neck Brett. Get out of here, whole shirt.
Whole shirt.
It's like that fucking meme with the white kid with the long neck. You're in there with the skinny neck.
Two neck guys, like the
big ass neck,
big ass neck, and then the skinny ass kid with the long neck. You seen that guy?
Come on, that was big for like a minute.
Yeah,
the big ass fucking
he's
long neck,
scrawny
white kid with the long neck, and he's like walking like. Fucking...
That was me in high
school.
school.
you were the other version. You're the super bony neck. You're just like fucking Adam's apple popping out the leg.
But these guys were like way too high paced for my life, and they were like thugs.
Well, yeah, I mean, back in the day, you wasn't
very quiet.
Because I mean, you didn't drink, you didn't nothing.
I didn't do shit.
Mm-mm. You wanted to beat me up.
I was gonna fuck him up at one point.
Well, he wanted to fuck you.
One time I came home and this son of a bitch was sleeping in my bed because him and Jeremy would fucking be butt buddies, and he didn't expect me to come home. And I fucking came home, and I fucking dropped my cell phone charger on his dick, and I was like, "Get the fuck out of my bed!" I'm sorry. And he slept on the couch, and then my grandma woke him up.
She's like,
putting on the news and shit.
Yeah, woke me up, and then like fucking, well, it's better than. I'd rather sleep on the couch than sleep in the goddamn room with Jeremy. I woke up, and that motherfucker was straight jerking off. I woke up, and I was like, and he looked at me, he's like, "Go back to bed." I was like.
Oh, yeah, that's possible now.
Then my turn.
Let me get that lotion, bro. Don't hug it all.
Don't shoot on my back, bro.
But yeah, we always talked about how the hell did we become friends? Because I mean, like he hated me and I didn't care for him.
I watched a few step sibling porn videos that started out like that.
Maybe if you watch our podcast, you'd see a little action.
What are you talking about? This is our number one fan.
That's the premium. Go out unless you're not subscribed to the premium. You gotta be subscribed to the premium.
Oh man, all bad.
So you guys hung out throughout all high school? Well, I mean,
not really. Like I said, he was on the other side.
No, I know. Well, yeah, but it's still like, that's what I'm saying.
Somewhat, but like they were fucking partying on the weekends, and I was just.
They were hanging out at the tree. Were you part of that?
I've gone there a couple times, but no, We were more of a
house party.
Hellhole.
Yeah, hellhole.
Yeah, they were doing
the
bonfires,
park shows and shit like that.
I remember the hell. I was actually just thinking about the hellhole like a couple weeks ago. I was like, man, I remember that thing used to be popping. I don't think anybody knows about that shit like we used to.
Well, he did. He fucking made it.
Like we used to. You know, I don't think kids these days. I think they have the whole entire thing.
They're all playing fucking Minecraft and shit.
Yeah, they're playing Minecraft in the eggs.
Yeah.
They didn't have it like we had to back in the day.
Yeah, fucking. We had it rough. I was skating to school and middle school and shit.
It's definitely not like how it was because I mean we had like it was insane back when we went to high school. I mean, I don't think there'd be a skinhead fight against like all the other people these days.
Oh my god!
I know, that because I remember going to school.
February would be, or February, like end of February, beginning of March would be horrible because like it'd be the blacks versus Mexicans because the blacks would get all mad because it's Black History Month and the Mexicans would be mad because
it's Caesar Chavez.
Dude, like you remember those times, don't you? Like it would be insane, like a month straight where like it's the back end of February, beginning of March. Like it was always like gang wars out there. And we're just like, okay, let's just kick back and fucking drink our juice.
Oh man, you know what I remember about that fucking school? Because the school was shaped as a circle. Me and Jeremy, everyone always just take the chocolate milk back across the side of the fucking school. Y'all used to do that? I know y'all fuckers used to probably fucking people like that.
We threw shit at the theater.
We spit on the wall next to our table.
Yeah, they had a table.
Nasty.
Wait, where were you guys located?
Okay, so.
I don't know.
Oh man, do I even remember high
school?
I only went for 2 years.
Okay, so the back exit, they were in that little fucking cubby. Like there's a cubby right there. You know what I mean? Where the back.
Oh yeah. You guys used to hang out with
by the library.
Fucking what's his name? Hold on.
Go ahead. Take your time, which is the show.
Yeah, his mom was a teacher there.
Oh, that fucking
Chelsea's,
kid.
right?
Chelsea's brother. Yeah,
what's his
fuck
name?
That kid.
Skinny kid, right?
No.
You guys used to hang out with him, but I think I know exactly where he used to hang out. And that's where you guys hang out. Kind of by the band. I mean,
no.
By the choir.
Other side. Oh, kind of by the choir.
By the choir, yeah.
Well, see, okay.
It was in that little hallway.
Hold on, let me stop.
Right where the art
I'm gonna stop you right there because we did separate at one point in time. So my freshman year, I hung out near his table. He stayed at his table his like whole time, right? I went to like they put those tables down the corridor between the band room on the back side of the theater. Yeah. That's where we moved. He stayed at his area because they all got in trouble, and I was like, I ain't going over there. We don't even talk about that, but they got in trouble.
Yeah, they moved our table because we were like tucked back in there.
They were in like it was like a dark
over
corner
in the open.
I'm trying to like. I don't want
to. It's right at the back
side.
machine
right there.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, like towards where Mr. Stevens' class
right where the
was.
fucking
where Stevens' class was.
Yeah, the science building.
Yeah.
It was the library was across the way from us too.
I'm thinking of something different. I just know the Cholos hung on the front.
Yeah.
The front.
For the people that didn't want to be at school, they always hung out at the entrance.
They're right there for the principal's office.
Yeah. Dummies. Yeah, these guys are smart enough to go to the back of the school. Where no one fucking like they just fucking did whatever the fuck they wanted back there.
Yeah, the whole wall was just covered in loogies.
That's disgusting.
It was gross. They like cleaned it off and painted it.
Why? You guys
like
are
during
just
the
wrong.
summer.
And just
dude, remember what was it, Miss Davis? I think it was.
Yeah, the science teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
allegedly
sleeping on with kids. Yeah.
I almost spit on her one time.
Dude, that would have been.
I was sitting at the table and like threw my head back and just. Spit all the way across and hit the wall. And she was walking by and like stopped and was like, whoa, and I was like, oh shit, my bad.
Man, that lady was creepy. I had her like first period, my junior year in science, chemistry. And she fucking like, I swear to God, I've never smelled someone that smelled like sex and drugs like that early in the morning. Like really? She smelled like
damn, she was getting some.
Dude, she straight up smelled like she was like partying all night, and like now being almost 30 years old, being an adult, like I'm like, oh, I can see how she did that, like
yeah,
because teachers
waking up late.
Well, no, because teachers are like, oh, I don't give a fuck, like I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want, then stay up all late at night.
Well, they have a fucking book that tells them what to do that day. How hard can your job really be?
Like she'd be like the hungover teacher in the morning, just be like, fucking take 2 aspirins and go fucking teach some kids about stoichiometry and shit. Lions was disgusting.
Was the party. I went to the bar and saw him there, trying to get in a fight with. That was insane. You know Lions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he tried to fight me and Jeremy at the bar. I mean, he's still underage at this point.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. His friend actually had to back him up and be like, what are you doing? It's probably not a good idea to fight these kids.
Yeah. Teachers are fucking crazy.
We want to get Sheridan up in
Yeah, we're gonna try to get Sheridan up in this show. That'd be dope.
Nice.
That'd be kind of funny.
Oh, I never had him.
No?
You didn't? Oh, you
shit.
missed out. He was a badass history.
You wouldn't understand it if you never had him, because only people that never
I
had him.
had Mr.
Fish.
Vice Tricky.
A history teacher?
No, Vice Tricky. Fish was.
Vice Tricky was algebra.
Algebra. Yeah. No, he had Dabalski.
I had Dabalski.
I want Dabalski on this
These
fucking show.
Dabalski.
You know Dabalski,
Yeah,
right?
I think I had.
Dude, we could get Dabalski on here.
I had, what the hell's his name? The guy that walked with the cane.
Oh, Signer.
Signer.
Fuck
Oh, I
Yeah,
totally fucked. That
he
was right
was-
next door to Sheridan, wasn't
He
he?
was cool, dude. I thought he was an asshole until I had him as a teacher.
yeah. What were you talking about? That guy was fucking.
That guy was super cool.
That guy was crazy.
I don't even have him.
You never had him?
No.
Dude, he fucking, like, the first day of class falls down in front of you
And
to
then
fucking
does
be
push-ups.
like, yeah, and then starts doing push-ups. Like, he's like, I might fall. So if I fall, don't laugh at me. And then he'll just start doing push-ups and shit. Like, he wants everyone to be comfortable because he has the disability.
Yeah.
And so he just fucking purposely falls on the first day of class.
That's some like Willy Wonka shit. He watched Willy Wonka.
He did it to us. That shit was nuts. Happened to you, right?
Probably.
Yeah, same.
That's what's up.
Shit was crazy.
Yeah, then I had Mrs. Suggett twice.
I never had her.
Never had her.
I know who you're talking about, but I've never had her.
She's cool.
I don't even remember. I only went to high school for 2 years.
Yeah, Michael didn't.
I don't fuck.
He didn't finish there. He went to the fucking.
I'm more punk rock than you.
Look at my mohawk.
I'm almost 30 and still rocking it.
You're an idiot.
I
You're not
like
even almost 30. You're 27. 28. Yeah, you're
I think
28.
it's that one.
Yeah,
Someone
yeah.
just hit me with that the other day. No, that's crazy though, man. High school.
I liked high school so much I stayed an extra year.
Now you're more punk rock than me.
Yeah.
You taught them.
You know what's fucked up though? The reason why I stayed back is economics, which is only a quarter of a year long.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That is fucked up.
That's fucked
And they
up.
made you run out the whole year?
No.
No, he just did the quarter.
Yeah.
Oh, alright. But it's still technically,
Yeah, you still did it.
6th year or 5th year.
Yeah. Yep.
Fuck it.
Did you ever do
Got
college?
extra smarts, man.
Nah. So you went from high school, then you just started doing some bullshit jobs, get you going, and then fucking took the leap, went up north, and now you're fucking killing it as a Glazier. That's crazy.
Did 3 years of school there through that the union.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
but
But no, like,
that's not
But
even-
like, that's no debt collected
right.
schooling.
Right.
That's free schooling. Well, that is
It's
no plus
actually-
sweat and tears.
It's actually like a total of like 3 months.
Oh, what?
But it's spread out. It's a
Oh,
week of
yeah, you do a week at a time.
yeah,
or
a
something
week
like
of
that?
school every 4 months or 3 months, and yeah,
Ah, that's...
that shit was rough at first because you don't get paid for that week.
Yeah.
that's what I'm always afraid of, like, because I was looking up, like, lineman work and shit, and I was just like, man, that just sounds sketchy.
Dude, honestly, I think we fucking...
Well, no,
We're good
yeah,
with where we're
yeah.
at now.
But like before I even got into this driver position, I was looking up like EMT. I was like, I'm gonna be an EMT. I was like, not for half a year of not getting paid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you can claim
Unemployment?
unemployment
Yeah.
for those weeks, which you actually can only get 3 out of the 4 weeks out of the year because they don't give you shit for the first week or something. But I never did. I heard horror stories with that shit. Like, it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can only imagine.
Because it's mandatory training is what the reason you give. But
Yeah.
it doesn't give that option on the website or anything. They actually came after one guy because he didn't do it right
Oh.
and like tried to take him to court. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I ain't trying to deal with that. I'll just be broke for a fucking week.
Yeah, I mean, especially if was this the time when you were living with your sister? I mean, if you got, or is this on your own?
This is on my own.
Oh yeah, that's tough. I was
Yeah,
gonna say
it's
if you're able to like,
And
you
the
know,
wages were low at the time, so it was rough getting through that first year or so.
But it's almost like you already knew what you were getting into at that point.
Right.
So it's like, okay, I gotta suck a dick for a week, but then
I'm
the
gonna get it
benefit
all
outweighs
back.
all of this,
Yeah.
and I'll get it back. Yeah, like you said,
You happy?
I'll get it back.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you love it.
I love it.
Hell yeah.
5 years in, I still love it.
Are you thinking about going anywhere else? Maybe, because I mean, I know you said you don't want to be in the city. Like, if there any that the opportunity were to open up, like anywhere else.
Any other career path?
No, it's doing this, obviously doing the same thing, but like to move a different area.
That's where it's tough because where I'm working is the busiest.
So
yeah,
you know, money.
I was gonna say the Bay Area would be
all those fucking
would be fucking all those buildings.
But if you don't like
it's literally like.
But if you don't like to do the city, it's like fucking Catch-22. It's like fuck. I like the money, but I don't like the fucking goddamn.
Well,
city.
are there traveling glaziers or anything like that?
Yeah, there are actually.
Would you be interested in doing something like that or no?
I thought about it, but I got hurt, which kind of makes it a little hard. But I've thought about that. Yeah, I met one guy. He was a traveler. He's from Alabama.
Oh,
they called him Bama. That motherfucker had a thick Southern accent.
Dude, just a straight redneck motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah, he was cool though.
He's all right in the crane like, let's go!
Right? He's all, you scared, bitch? So you look scared.
That reminds me, I had this apprentice, Dalton was his name. He was scared of heights. He got put on with me.
Worst job, man.
Yeah, well, he's used to working on like the biggest building I ever worked on before was like 4 stories, and like that was high for him. He's like, so they threw him with me. I was putting on these mat clips, which is what we hang our glass units on, and they go on the deck edge, on the perimeter of the building.
Yeah.
So you're working on the edge the whole time, like putting those on.
Fuck that.
Oh man, that boy shaking us. But he did it. But then I took him up in the 135 all the way up 10 stories.
Wow. And he was scared of the 4-story one.
Yeah, and he was shit. And I was being an asshole, dude.
Oh,
I got up there, I was all like walking like a fucking ape, like making it shake all over the place.
That's the Finch I know.
I couldn't do that.
Oh,
shit.
what? We're gonna go to work today? Let's make it 10 times harder.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that shit because every time I go on like anything crazy, I'm like, I can't wait till I get down the bottom of the ground because I'm gonna kiss the ground.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kiss the ground when I get down there.
No, I'm like I said, I was scared the first time I got one of those, but then I talked to my dad about it. He's like, if those hydraulics failed or anything, it's not just gonna collapse. It's gonna slowly go down. Which is true. I've seen it. I've seen hydraulics bust on the jib that goes up and down at the end. And okay, I felt bad for the guy because when that thing broke, it did slowly go down. But so when that goes up and down, when you're controlling it, the basket stays level. It like moves around by itself automatically. It didn't do that.
So it's like
no, it was sturdy, but it was shut up.
Talking, bro.
Oh yeah, that dog's out there.
Oh, is it? Oh, damn it.
Oh, but the basket just came down with it, so he was like this, coming down with. I can't.
It's hard for me to fucking.
Yeah.
So normally the basket stays level to the ground.
Okay.
When you're going up and down, like
the basket is what you're in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It moves by
so
itself.
Right. Like a window washer, Michael.
No, yeah, it stays like this, right? Because it's obviously not going to fucking tilt.
I forgot to explain to you, my co-host is slightly retarded.
No, but that's why I said.
If I had a paper, I could draw this out. But...
I'm picturing what you're saying, so I get to what you're saying.
Are you?
So,
because you even look up your...
No, I'm like, fucking dog, shut the fuck up. That's what I'm looking at.
So you got the main boom, then you have a little jib at the end, and that attaches to the basket. This jib goes up and down too. So the hydraulic broke on this jib, and it sunk down, and instead of the basket staying level as it went down, it just went down with it.
Yeah. So instead of it being like this, it started going downward. So he was like,
back.
Yeah, like holding on. Yeah, that's scary.
But he's attached, right?
Yeah.
With harnesses and all that shit.
That's
too.
even worse. I feel like if shit went to go bad.
Dude, if I got a harness on me, then I'm not.
No, I get that, but if shit went sideways and you're harnessed in, you're like, oh, I'm going down.
Well, yeah,
it would go down no matter what. In that case,
yeah.
But
if it goes down slowly, then yeah, okay, I guess it's okay. But I'm talking if it goes down fast and you're just trapped there.
Yeah.
People have flipped those before, but you got to be stupid, like driving on a hill like this,
like that video you watched.
You seen that?
Dude, I've seen that.
That looks staged. Everyone's just like
he on Instagram because we go and we could see whenever someone likes our comments and stuff. We both have access to the account.
Yeah.
So I saw him. Someone liked one of his comments, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I actually pulled up the comment to watch the video that he commented on. And it was a fucking, like, what was it? It was like a tractor. Yeah, it was just a tractor on a hill, and it just fucking goes, and then falls.
And it just
fucking starts rolling.
And the dude's in there, like,
and
fucking about to die.
No one fucking moves a muscle. And so he's like, hey, that looks like some stage shit. And like someone commented on it, like,
it's like, maybe, but some of those times, sometimes that shit happens, you know, like, you know.
But it looks so, like, to be.
It looks staged, you know, I get it. But no, dude, this guy went down, and everybody around didn't move a muscle. They're just like, as it was going down, this dude's like about to fucking die. You could see the guy hurry up and climb out of the fucking heavy-ass machinery and almost get plowed by it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And everyone's just
watching it.
Yeah, like
damn, that sucks.
So it's like one of those kind of deals. You know, if someone's out there and like, well, especially those situations, if that shit were to go down fast and someone was to watch, you can't help nobody in that situation.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's scary. You're the only one up there going, this is it. Yeah. But I mean, like you said, when the hydraulics fail, it doesn't.
Yeah, there's safeguards to go and at least not 100% save you, but
I would obviously hope a company that makes the fucking high-rise fucking shit to help you up there would make a fucking safety device that make you not come back down.
Yeah. Yep.
But anything could happen, like you said, if you're fucking stupid, you park on the fucking
doing stupid shit.
The offset of it.
And when in school, they want to make sure you realize that this shit's dangerous, so they have no problem showing you all kinds of videos.
Hell yeah, that's what they fucking do.
So I'm gonna go and touch base on that.
No,
our Monday morning meeting. We'll just go like that. Whenever we have a Monday morning meeting, once a month.
Yeah.
Lately they've been good because we've been good. We have a thing called drive cam in our trucks. In drive cam, anytime that you set off the bubble, it fucking records. So, but setting off the bubble could be slamming on the brakes too hard. It could be turning too fast. It could be hitting a pothole. There's so many different things. So they go and they say, hey, we're going to show you guys these fucking videos of drive cam fails so that way you guys know what to look for. And like every once in a while, it's a dude ran a red light, he slammed on the brakes and all that shit. Something simple. These motherfuckers will leave the worst, absolute worst videos as their last video to show us. And then be like,
all right, guys, be safe out there.
Drive safe. Like, they want
the one that I always remember.
I know exactly which one. Go ahead.
Do you know?
I do. It's the one where this fucking
radio.
guy, the guy was changing the radio, and he was driving
like 65.
And traffic was at a stop, and he fucking just barreled through like six
cars. Killed them.
He killed.
I saw that.
Yeah,
it was pretty. Yeah,
they showed us that video.
And they're like, okay, guys.
So that's what happened. He was just doing.
He was changing his radio.
He wasn't on his phone. He was just changing the radio.
And fucking went.
That shit is. I was gonna tag you in that video. Actually, but apparently you already watched it.
Yeah,
I said the fucking.
I would have been pissed. I would be like, you motherfucker, dude. We had to watch the and. We're not watching it on a fucking cell phone. We're watching it on a big projector screen.
Dude, that truck, those cars don't have a chance.
And then you know what the worst part is?
The first couple cars gone.
Now let's take it one step further. They showed us the video of the mother of one of the victims fucking talking about like, hey guys, don't do distracted driving because just changing the radio. And like they're showing us that news thing and we're like,
people crying and shit.
Dude,
I mean, these kids died. I mean,
yeah. And they showed us that and they're like, all right, boys, drive safe.
And we talk about every time. We're like, why the fuck do they do this shit?
Yeah, like it. Luckily,
kids, they want you to know.
Kids?
No, I mean, yeah, we get but luckily they've stopped recently. Like I think because
it's just because
we've been scoring very high in our drive cam ratings,
which means we haven't
gotten any, and which is a good thing for us because now that means they're gonna stop fucking sending us off with some bullshit. Yeah. Because that shit sucks. That ruins your day.
Yeah, like you don't want to fucking see a bunch of motherfuckers straight dying on your profession.
No, we've seen some
gnarly stuff.
Shit,
sure. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
There's one where there's these 4 guys pushing the scaffold through something, and it hits power lines up above, and you just see all four of them at the same time just go down like limp, and they're still holding on because it locks you up.
Yeah.
But they're just limp, and it.
Wait, so they're getting
electrocuted.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the worst kind, the ones that keep you on, because
Yeah, and then after a while, they like one by one like let go and just hit the ground, and like one of them like their head's smoking and shit, like caught on fire lightweight. And then after a while, one of them got up.
What?
And then ran away and ate shit into the scaffold and got electrocuted again.
Oh my god!
And then got up again and ran off, and the other 3 died.
Oh,
they got electrocuted to death.
Anytime you get electrocuted, you would hope that it's the powerful enough to kick you off, because it's the kind that keeps you grounded on and kills you.
And there's another one we watched. It's really got nothing to do with construction, but electrocuting again. This guy on top of a train, he like reaches up and grabs the power line above him.
Why?
I don't know. Probably just not thinking. Like
just trying to get his balance.
Yeah, dude, fucking his hair lit on fire after a while and shit. Dead as fuck.
That's some morbid shit there, Finch.
Yeah, tell me. And then like when we're learning about fall protection, you know, you gotta wear your harness a certain way. Like you gotta have your leg straps tight. You can only fit 2 fingers in there.
Yeah.
And they want to make sure you have it tight because if you fall and it's loose,
yeah,
you know what happens?
You could fall the other way, right? Or no?
No. If it falls and it's loose, you're getting your ball sack ripped open.
What?
And they showed us a picture of that shit.
Nope.
Dude, it was
No
just straight
way.
show the nut sack and like there's just a testicle hanging out.
That shit hurt.
Because, you know, all that force.
Yeah, the force would
brings
go
your
and pull
brings
it.
the straps up and
Yeah.
just grabs your nuts
Split
and
that shit
fucking
up.
rips it open. Yeah. Yeah.
That hurt.
Everybody,
I felt that right now.
Yeah, everybody staying by. Oh!
Everybody listening, I'm sure you felt that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then swing stages. We watched videos of that shit. You know, if it gets windy, get your ass down because there's a video we watched that was in Denver. These guys are 20 stories up in the air and it got too windy. It blew the swing stage about 50 feet away from the building and then it came back, slammed it, and it bounced off and it kept like going back and forth like that.
So is there like a mile per hour that you guys look for? Like gusts at this and wind at this? So like, you guys already know like once you hit 17 miles per hour, you're off the building and all that. Like the work day's done.
To get to that, it's like 10 miles an hour.
Oh, no way.
You better think about coming
Did you listen to that one local non-union with that dude that was painting the Golden Gate Bridge?
No.
So that dude was saying like that he was painting the Golden Gate Bridge and it was like 25 miles per hour was their limit or something like that. Like it was some ridiculous number. And I was like, what the fuck? Like they were letting him work out there on the bridge. Like there's fucking water under him. Like he will die if he fucking falls out of his harness.
Just like a ton of bricks. Just hitting straight bricks.
Yeah. It's nuts. You listen to that guy, right?
I honestly, I'm sorry.
Fuck that guy. He don't listen to us. he'll tag us.
It's a real job.
I listened to the one that you're on, and I haven't gone back on there.
No, is that a good one? Did you like that? That's pretty neat.
Yeah. That's a good long one too.
Yeah, the other day we were
like
talking.
3 days to watch it.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, because I talk to him all day long. So when I'm not talking to him, that's when I can finally catch up on shit that I need to catch up on. Yeah. But most of the time I'm talking to him. So it takes me a long time to finish it.
But yeah, so when I got my crane operator cert, going through that class, they did the same thing. They show us videos of cranes collapsing, stuff like that. That's a fucked up situation because you as an operator are responsible for those people. Yeah. Because it's your job to make sure everything's good. You got to check out all your equipment, make sure everything's good. It's your job to know when to shut that crane down as far as wind speeds go. Yeah. And those people are in your life. Those people's lives are in your hand. There was a crane accident in Chicago, I think it was, in the 90s. It's known as the Big Blue accident. They're building a stadium, and 3 crane operators said they weren't going to do this lift because it was too windy. Yeah. So they got to a 4th crane operator, and he's like, okay, I'll do it. So, yeah, he brings that a big piece of steel, like, part of the structure, right? Yeah. And he's bringing that up. It's windy. That thing basically turns into a kite at that point. And then there's 3 iron workers in a man basket on another crane next to it. Well, the fucking wind got a hold of that thing, pulled the crane down, and the crane fell into the other crane, took those 3 iron workers down. Killed them all.
So would that be considered, I guess, since you are responsible manslaughter?
Yep, he's in jail now. Yeah. He went to jail for
saying, hey, I could do this? Yeah. Yep.
You know what? I'm glad he's in jail. Like, it's fucked up as a because it was an accident, but that was a naive accident. That is manslaughter.
Greedy accident.
That is the definition. Like, that's just fucked. If
everyone said no, and you step up.
And shame on the people that fucking hired him to ask him to do it.
Well, that's what I was just gonna say. I mean, when does it become that person's fault too?
There was a huge investigation about it all. Like they shredded a bunch of papers right away before anybody got there, and like.
It's like any fucking kind of serious. I mean, even police when they shoot and kill someone, that's considered a homicide until further notice too. Like when police kill people on the job, it's like, well, you still committed a homicide until we investigate. Yeah. So it's like you just committed a homicide. Yeah. That's driving the truck. I mean, we kill somebody. I mean, obviously, when there's an accident, there's an accident. But then it could be, what line draws the manslaughter too? That's scary.
I mean that's the gift and the
that
curse.
One, obviously, the one that from that guy, that was manslaughter.
That's the gift and the curse of drive cam for us, because if we're doing the right thing and something happens in front of us, that camera, like they say that the drive cam is there for our protection, because if we're doing what we're supposed to be doing, then it's there to capture any moment that happens in front of us, and
so no one can come back.
So no one can say we were distracted, we were doing this, we were doing that. Mm-hmm. On the other hand, if we were distracted, that camera's there to fucking snap us up and be like, "Hey, fucker, you were doing the wrong thing."
Well, here's a funny story. One of their drivers out in India was sitting at a stop sign, and some lady fucking ran right into him, and he got out. And he's like, "What the fuck?" Like, okay, so he got out, and the lady's like, "Oh my god, you just fucking hit my car," and he's like. He's like, I was at a stop sign, and she's like, hold on. He said that she got back in, she fucking sped off and came right back, and she had kids in the car. And when she came back and was like, I'm calling the cops. No. Yeah, she had kids in the car.
What?
You didn't hear that?
No.
Yeah, this is.
I thought you were talking about the thing I just told you about the other day.
No. This was I think it was a few years ago, but it was J-Lo.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, and he's like, he called the boss. He's like, dude, he's like, I'm freaking out. He's like, now she's got kids in the car. He's like, I was at a stop sign.
Nah,
like, it's okay. Call the cops. And
no, what was crazy was the other day, a dude was driving in Banning, and the way that the setup is a left turn straight and a right, and he was in the straight lane, and the lady was in the left lane, and he was got the green light, so he started going, and the lady, instead of turning left, went straight and went right into his trailer, and then blamed him. Motherfucker went to his account that had cameras pointing at the street light, and the camera shows him going straight and the lady not turning left and hitting him. Yeah. And like she was like blaming him, and he's like, I got you on camera. Like, ooh, it's done. Like, you're good. So yeah. Luckily it didn't hit the cab, it hit the trailer, so it was no damage to the trailer. No damage to him, damage to him to her. But
my buddy Trent got rear-ended not that long ago. He's a diesel mechanic actually, he works on the old Dominion trucks.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's he got rear-ended in his personal vehicle at a stoplight. He was at a stoplight, and a truck behind him rear-ended him, and the guy got out and started acting all stupid, like it was all his fault. Yeah. He's like, you hit me, okay?
Yeah, it's
crazy how people can fucking...
they flip the script real quick.
But then it makes you like... Was it my fault? Yeah. It's like, you can get motherfuckers like that. It's like, what'd I do?
Yeah. That's what I'm green? That's what I'm glad we got that camera.
Did I have it in reverse or something? I'm confused.
Yeah. He's like, calm down, you hit me, this is how accidents work.
Well, see, that's the shitty part about being a truck driver, because we do get fucked.
We have a huge brand on our
with how... No, not even that, dude. You get the guys that are in the turn and burn, because they have schools that just a turn and burn, 20 hours. And you get these kids,
we get a bad fucking
like, you could literally see, we could tell a bad driver from a good driver just by watching them. We could literally, and we've taught somebody, like, there's someone that drives with us, and he actually said, like, man, I actually see what you mean when you could say, I can see a bad driver from a good driver, because we could point them out, because with us, our job that we work for pushes safety, and so we live by that, and it's a good thing in our sense, because now even in our regular cars, we just
super cautious.
Dude, I drive 55 in a regular
car. And I know what
it won't even I won't bat an eye. I'll be like, I'm chilling. Yeah. But you could tell these assholes that are driving like 70, 80 miles per hour in a fucking semi, beeline and fucking swerving through lanes, going to the second lane.
It's like, Jesus Christ.
We have laws that we have to follow where, like, we have to stay in the third and fourth lane. Yeah. Like, we're not allowed to be in the second lane unless it's a 3-lane road, and only for passing. Like, there's certain ways, and like we could call these motherfuckers out.
And you're only able to pass if your truck's even safe to do so. Like, if you're able to go that speed, okay, then you can pass. If you can't go that speed, then don't even fucking think about it.
Like, we don't. That's why we just chill at 55 because it's like.
Just an example, a couple weeks ago, I was driving, me and this fucking truck. I pulled up to this fucking truck together, and we're both making a right, and this is fucking 53-footer making a right, and he's in the fucking inside lane, and he's trying to make this right turn, and I'm on the outside lane, because that's where you're supposed to fucking be when you're a fucking big rig, in the outside lane, so you can make your right turn. This motherfucker's in the inside turn, into the sharp-ass turn, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why are you in the right-hand lane? Like, there's no way you're gonna make it. I know you're gonna have to fucking
And he's a
swerve
bigger
out.
truck.
And he's a bigger truck than I'm in. So I'm like, great. So I was even like, I'm not. So as soon as it turned green, I didn't even go because I was like, I'm not gonna go because this motherfucker's gonna go right into my lane to make a wide turn. And sure enough, the moment it turned green, I stayed back. He went to my fucking lane and then made a fucking right turn.
Yeah.
I was like, motherfucker,
So
you would have hit me if I would have went.
So that's a little safety moment for you guys. If you see a semi in the inside lane, don't even go. Because he's gonna fucking
not see you. He's definitely not gonna see a car.
Honestly, that can go with anybody driving, not just semi trucks. Pay attention, people.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, if you see a semi on the inside lane, don't even fucking get next to him. Because he's gonna.
And if he's not gonna fucking swing wide, he's taking out that spot.
He's gonna take out the stoplight. I've almost taken out a light.
I've had to back up, and that's because that's the only turn lane we have.
Yeah.
That reminded me. I saw another truck video I was gonna tag.
Dude, feel free. Anytime you see a video, tag us.
There's 2 trailers already parked, and there's just like a spot open.
Oh, I think I know which one you talked about.
Dude, this guy, he actually slams in one.
It's
like,
it's the piggy video.
It's
right?
the one that's going
like
super quick, right?
Oink trailer or some shit like that.
I don't know.
Was he going super quick? Bashing into them?
He just kept hitting him, dude. This shit was all fucked up.
Super fast though, right? Like, I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
That guy's an asshole.
Yeah.
But that's like a turn and burn guy. That's a guy that doesn't have the experience. I mean, shit. It's hard to fucking, when you have trailers on the side of you, it's fucking hard to get in the middle if you don't have enough space. That guy, he did not have a lot of space in that video.
But it wasn't like a sped up video too, right? It was,
no,
I could tell that guy was going fast.
No,
like,
that guy was
there's no reason why you need to really hit your fucking gas pedal when you're backing up anyways. Let that shit just ride in.
Yeah, it'll go.
Yeah.
You'll get there. Especially with it was at like 3 a.m. or some shit. It was nothing but time. Just take your time.
Hey, when those DOT hours kick in, you gotta hurry up.
Hey, that lunch hour's coming, big dog. Shit.
Nah, man, people are crazy. But anyways, fuck enough of that shit.
Enough about truck driving.
Yeah, fucking. Let's talk about some other shit.
Hold on, actually, I need to take a quick commercial break because I gotta take a piss. I gotta take a piss.
All right, Steve-O.
Too good at that.
No, it's only because the raspiness. Watch when I get back to normal dick sucking throat. I'll be all good.
Okay.
Boom. Okay, so guys, we're back because we just wasted a lot of time bullshitting
out the record.
I was gonna say now it's time to get back on the record.
Yeah. But
Finch and I, we hung out a lot at the gas station, and then like you said, we would get left alone long periods of time, like straight up alone. Then I thought Finch was a badass because I was a bagger. And he was closing, and I watched. You had like the book of CDs and shit too, right? Or no?
No, I didn't.
You never? I know Donald did that too. I don't know. I don't know. I saw the gas station is where all the rejects went, and I was
dude, what the fuck?
I went straight there when I got to that store.
Mind blown even more.
What?
I totally forgot. Velarde was in there.
Yeah.
What did with you too?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Dude,
y'all just hung out?
It was like
the story with Mike.
It was the fucking children.
Jeremy was in there?
Jeremy.
Yeah, you know Jeremy. I believe he was in there. Jeremy that worked at every fucking grocery store.
Oh, he did.
How the fuck?
Yeah.
How the fuck did he
forgot about
I forgot, dude. He was there for a quick second. He was in and out.
And then he worked at the strip
He
club.
worked at
Ralph's, Albertsons, Lavon's, Staters.
He was everywhere.
I forgot about
That guy was crazy. He was cool.
The way he talked and walked was like, I don't give a fuck.
Hey, I can do an impression. Hey guys.
Nah, that ain't him.
But
y'all all had fun. Every time I went there, I'm like, man, you guys are all having fun.
Dude, it was.
My job sucks.
Yeah, until Terry got there.
Well, then y'all fucked her. And then it made it weird.
Dude, that shit. I hated Finch too because for the longest time he had his forearm blasted and was able to show it. And then I get my little fucking my McDaniel and my Children of Bodom tattoo, and they're like, you need to cover your tattoos. I'm like,
Terry had a hard on for you and Mike Velarde.
She hated us. She was doing anything she could to get us gone.
Yeah.
Well, I forgot the other dude in there too,
Aaron. There for a long time. I saved him getting fired so many times.
Yeah.
Then finally I couldn't do it. Like, there's nothing I can do.
Yeah.
And I came into work and he was pissed at me. I was like, it ain't my fault, man.
Yeah, I know, but you were the assistant too, the regional manager, so I had to just deal with it.
Right.
You know.
You were mad?
Huh? Well, yeah, because Velarde and I would chill at night. I would be the pre-closer and he was the closer.
Yeah, because I was like Terry's
assistant,
even though that position.
It was an unofficial. It's the Dwight Schrute. It is the.
I was gonna say, why do you need an assistant?
Yeah,
why do you need an assistant inside the gas station like that?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, she shouldn't.
I think they just gave that because I didn't get paid anymore. I just
No,
had my
it was
responsibility.
just the title. Yeah, someone to pinpoint something on when
Right.
shit went bad.
And I think
You're the fall guy.
The only reason they did that is because they felt bad for not giving me the management position and gave it to her instead.
Here's this title.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because and also like the way that management for Vons at the time was they weren't gonna give a kid the manager position. They'll give it to an older lady that has that's lived a life.
Plus, I was like just getting out of a fucked up period of time, like drinking way too much.
Way too much.
Street.
Dude, I remember the day that I thought Finch died because he was skateboarding to work and he fucking fell and he cracked his head and I was like, Finch is dead.
That was 9 years ago, October 13th.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I'll always remember that because I was just like, Finch died.
I'll always remember it.
Dude.
He's like, he made Mike lose his job.
I'll always remember it because there's a portion of my life that I don't remember because of it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That was nuts.
What happened? You just fucking cruising down that road?
I was on my way to work.
Every day he would skate to work.
You just hit a rock or something?
Nah, I was going down west from Ricky's house right over here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm familiar.
I was going down west, and normally I try to control my speed, but I wasn't doing that.
Well, you had that small ass board
a
too.
little fishtail.
That thing would fucking.
A little penny board?
Like a old Dogtown board, but it was small.
Super small.
Yeah. And I didn't slow myself down this time. And like I was almost keeping up with the cars going.
I know what you're talking about. That hill is. I mean, I skate. I used to skate.
I never did. That was just my transportation.
You just didn't have a car.
Yeah.
At the time. Then you got that Taurus.
So I put my foot down to slow down a little bit.
Spun yourself?
No, it put me in really bad speed wobbles.
Oh, dude.
But I was still hauling ass. So all I could do was bail.
Jump off, and that just fucking
that's the last thing I remember.
Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing I know, I woke up in the back of an ambulance.
Like I think a customer found you or something. Like you were found.
It was
right?
It was a black couple walking down the street.
Damn, that's crazy.
And they saw me just laying in the road, and they're like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, you're fucked.
I woke up.
Oh, you fucking cock.
No way. How does that happen?
I moved the rug.
Oh, I was like, how did that happen?
Bro, you can't fuck with my stand.
Nah, you're good now. Now it's not on there.
Alright, we're good. It's still recording. This fucking dude.
So
hold on. He asked me. He's like, "How'd you guys fix the sound?" I record from my phone.
yeah. What was I saying?
Yeah, you were found and you're all fucked up.
Oh yeah, I woke up in the back of an ambulance, like with a neck brace on already, like strapped down so I don't freak out. Like I woke up in a panic thinking I was late for work.
As everyone does whenever they're late for work and gets into an accident.
Yeah. Right. And
at least you know what your priorities were.
I see like 2 or 3 paramedics like around me. I'm like, what happened? They're like, oh, you had a little spill on your skateboard. I'm like, oh, apparently.
At like fucking 6 o'clock in the morning, 5:45 in the morning, like.
No, it was. I started at 10 that day. I was in the meat department at that time.
Oh, I thought you were on your way to the gas station. I don't know why. Whatever.
Yeah.
Either way. Crazy. It was fucked.
Yeah,
I just remember, like, I was at work, and then they're like, Finch got hurt. And I was like, what do you mean? And I was, like, tripping balls, because I just knew. And you and Terry were, like, she was always talking to you, and she's the one that told me. And I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I got fucked up, man. I fractured my skull in the back. I had 3 fractures in my neck, and I had internal bleeding in my brain right here.
You're out of work for a minute then, huh?
Yeah. Well, I never went back.
He never came back.
Oh, really?
That's why Finch died.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you just quit after that?
No, I got let go.
What? He was gone for too long.
So what? That's some fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, overtime stuff. As far as... Because you're already commuting.
Yeah.
And then you're staying later, so your commute's even more fun.
Even worse.
Yeah. And, we worked 12-hour days one time.
What? Like, that's unusual?
Yeah, they would do a lot of overtime. Last year we did a ton of overtime.
Yeah. Well, a 12-hour day, keep in mind that I'm driving out there too. So a 12-hour day for me
that's usual.
Is like a 16-hour day.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, because you got to factor his drive time to get back.
But we worked 4/12s and then 3/8s, so we worked 7 days a week.
Oh, okay.
And
7 days a week.
Yeah.
So no days off.
That's why they killed it on overtime.
We did that for
You missed what he made. He made like 23,000.
22,000 just in overtime.
You didn't tell me what his big number was.
So
we'll get that off camera.
So why did it go away? Just more people now?
Well,
more people, or just drop the overtime?
So the reason why we worked so much overtime last year is because, so it was a big campus. It was five 8-story towers. The first building, all the panels that were made that we were gonna put on were made the wrong color. So so they had to order the new material, wait for it to get there, then build them all, and then send them back out. So by the time we got it all, it's 3 months down the road, and we are way behind schedule.
So you just had to bang it out.
Yeah,
however many hours it took
in order to finich it on time, because Amazon's like was planning on moving in there like as soon as we were done, so we had to finish on time. So that I worked I think it was 26 days straight, and then like in between I had a day off before that, and then like worked another like a couple guys worked I think it was 38 days straight.
That's nuts.
That is nuts. That sucks.
So
but at the same time, you got no time to spend your money, so you're just stacking.
Yeah, I guess, but still, man, waking up and just
it's rough.
Here we go.
It's rough.
Well, especially if you're doing, you said 4/12s and 3/8s, back to back to back.
Yeah,
that's rough.
Yeah.
And that's not including commute in the Bay Area.
Yeah.
The Bay Area commute is like 45 minutes for
just to get out.
Like it's nothing. It's
to get out now, a couple hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I was gone from my house from 3:30 in the morning until 8 o'clock at night. You know, get home, eat real quick. But actually, I was eating on the way home.
Yeah.
Just to give myself that extra time, you know.
Yeah. Just to save that time so you can go.
Just so you can go and shower, go out, go to sleep.
Exactly.
Let's get real.
I ain't mad at that.
He was like, "No, I did that in the car too."
Yeah. Cool. Gotta stay awake somehow too.
Why is this guy swimming? Whoa!
Why is he throwing mayonnaise out the side window?
It's flat.
It's like Detroit Rock City all over.
Yeah, the pizza. Oh,
that's brutal.
So now you have days off.
Yeah.
All right.
I normally have the weekends off.
That's good.
And then we work overtime.
Dude, you missed what he said. He doesn't get he could take 2 weeks off, but not get paid.
Yeah.
He doesn't have PTO.
Don't work, don't get paid. That's the way it is. So, even Thursday, it was a holiday.
Oh, really?
Wait, what?
You guys only get holiday pay?
That's fucked.
Because they're telling you to not work, so it's like, if you're telling me to not work, I should get paid.
It's our contract.
Oh, yeah, you signed it.
Yeah, it was bad.
Sucks to be a union worker, huh?
Well, it's us that made it that way, though. Well, not.
Well, yeah, you signed your life away.
Right.
That's your problem.
Well, like, it was a contract many years ago. They all decided, the journeymen that were going to the union meetings, they're like, instead of getting vacation pay, let's just all put it all in the check instead.
So they get paid. He's saying that they make more hourly. So they make it on the back, like, they make up for not getting vacation
every paycheck
on their paycheck.
So it's your job to put money aside if you want a vacation.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get that. I don't like it that way.
I don't like it that way. It's kind of shit.
Because I'm like, I got the money. Let's go.
Yeah.
And then when it's time to vacation, I'm like, oh no, I don't got the money.
Our last contract, a few people were talking about putting it back the way.
Yeah.
So we get paid vacation. And like guys are like, so what do you say? You can't save money so you can take a vacation? Like, honestly, yeah.
That's been
I need somebody else to hold on to that.
Nobody's gonna change that.
Because if it's out of sight, out of mind, you're not gonna think of going and setting it aside. You're gonna be like, okay, well, I got X amount of dollars till the next paycheck. I'm gonna go and know how much I want to spend. And then you want to take that vacation. You're like, fuck, I don't have X amount.
Yeah, but how does that work though when it comes time for taking out taxes though? Because if you're making more and you're getting more out of your taxes taken out, or whereas if you would have just got a vacation pay, it would have been a
flat rate.
Yeah, straight. So technically, you kind of be losing money doing that.
Yeah.
How you guys?
You don't have to tell him. He already knows. He's like, I don't agree with it.
Yeah.
I mean, if it works for you, it works for you. I mean,
it makes up for it.
Yeah, I mean, it's what you know. It's not like they took it away from you and then gave you something different.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. That baby is a rock right there.
Is she up?
She's falling asleep. That is you. In a nutshell. That is me.
Dude, when he's talking,
I will be driving with him and he'll just go and fucking fall asleep on me. I'm like, you son of a bitch.
I worked with a guy like that. Well, I do work with a guy like that.
He's up there?
Yeah.
He's a great operator.
He's at the strap?
Yeah. No, like, when I was in the shop, we had a commute van that picked us up. We just read it.
So
actually, I drove it. But at the time, I was a passenger, and I'm like showing him, like, my drum videos and stuff. And then all of a sudden, like, I hear him snoring. I'm like, this motherfucker.
Yeah, like...
I hit pause. He wakes up. That's cool, man. Like, yeah, okay, Joe.
That's this motherfucker.
He'll be like, are you sleeping? I'm like, no, man.
I'll be like, hey, dickhead. I'll be like, oh, I'm good. I'm up.
He's like, just doing this.
Yeah. Like he's rocking to the beat, and I turn the music off, he's just still rocking to the beat. Fucking guy, dude. Like, that's part of the reason why we stopped doing the live videos and shit. I think he might have fallen asleep on one of them.
No, the live? No. It's the fucking hearing your long ass fucking stories.
This guy hates.
Dude,
I'm like,
this guy will tell a story and fucking spend the whole podcast on one story. I'm like, how am I not gonna fall asleep? Can anybody else get some food in their mouth?
Yeah, because this guy will fucking be like, okay, let's do a podcast. I shit myself. That's his whole episode. I'm like, bro, we got 45 minutes.
Dude, he'll be like, well, hold on. This is how I shit myself.
So this is how I shit myself. I went to Jack in the Box.
And that's when my mom brought me into the world. And then this is what happened with my brothers when I was younger.
I woke up at 6:45.
Dude, you'll get to the end and be like, wait.
Like the Goonies, when Chunks... when Chunks with the Fratellis or whatever.
I ain't gonna lie, I've never seen the Goonies. What? I know a lot of people have. It's a popular movie, but they all look ugly.
You look like a Goonie.
It never appealed to me to watch that.
It's funny because you're just busting my dick because I never watched Goodfellas or Casino.
That's different.
How is that different?
That's different.
The Goonies was our life.
Have you ever seen Goodfellas?
I've seen Goodfellas.
The Casino?
A couple times. I don't know if I've seen the Casino.
This guy was busting my dick. Well, we were talking about because on Netflix they have this new movie called The Irishman.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
Dude,
it's
a 3.5 hour movie.
Is it really?
We looked into it today. But the IMDb's like
Rotten Tomatoes.
Rotten Tomatoes is 96%.
That's a Teamsters movie about the Teamsters, right?
No, that's about some guy.
No, just the mob, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it just the mob? Well,
oh no, you're talking about To Kill an Irishman.
To Kill an Irishman.
About the Teamsters. Yes, To Kill an Irishman.
Yeah, that's an awesome movie.
Yeah.
That's not Teamsters though, is it?
That's a union.
That's a union.
Yeah.
Well, Teamsters is a truck driver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a union.
Fuck
the guy goes in, he's like, I'm taking your job. He's like, the fuck out of here. When he comes back in, he's like, I'm fucking taking your job.
Yeah, because
get the fuck out of my chair.
That sounds badass. And you said it's not that great of a movie.
I don't know, dude.
Which one?
That Kill an
Irishman.
That's an awesome movie.
Yeah.
That's you, because my shit's on record. Michael learned from the last one.
Might be.
No, it's cool answer if you got an answer.
Nah, he
We're chilling.
It's a dude.
That's my step brother.
Fuck that guy. Tell him you can't get on this podcast.
Put him on speaker, dude. See if he wants to join.
Oh yeah, dude, you could have been like, bro, man, get out with Steve-O. And I'm like, what's up, bro?
Dude, you should have answered it.
He would have fully fell for it.
You gotta call him back. Be like,
dude, you're gonna tell me when I post that video, people are gonna think Steve-O really came to the ranch?
Yeah, you'll see.
Dude, that shit was legit. And then he filmed another video of me.
I wish I didn't get you, just so I could be like,
have you guys
see people?
Have you guys heard of the one chip challenge?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the fucking.
He did it last night.
Dude, I want to do that. Someone said that they bought me one.
Yeah.
They never gave it to me.
Apparently, it's like a $30 chip.
I don't know. Homeboy showed it to me at work.
Oh, he's
like, you guys should do it at the podcast.
It comes in a coffin? Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know. What the fuck are you talking about?
There's this thing called a tiger tarantula or something like that. It's a dead tarantula and it's seasoned and it comes in a box. It's a big ass tarantula. I want to do that. But he's like, I'm gonna fucking do it.
I ain't doing shit. You want to fucking eat whatever the fuck you want. You fucking eat all the hot dogs you want. I'll drink beer. That's it. Or water.
Mostly water, you pussy.
Yeah, my stepbrother did that last night.
How did he like it?
Yeah, he was fucked up.
How's his colon?
Yeah. That's what I'm wondering. He threw up last night, apparently.
Well, yeah.
Because he chased it with egg. Well, he didn't chase it with eggnog, but he used eggnog to cool it off.
Oh, I guess because.
And then ate ice cream.
Yeah. The milk,
Yeah.
the dairy.
But eggnog, fuck you.
Yeah, no, that would make me throw up. That's just nasty.
I did want to try that. I wanted to try. What's the? They just ranked the new hottest pepper. It's called, what did I say? It's not the Carolina Reaper anymore, is it?
No, it's a different one. I forget what it's called.
Yeah, it's like something right above it. But it's it's like 200 times hotter than the.
Why would you want to do shit like that?
Because it's fucking funny.
When it's somebody else, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, I will enjoy watching you fucking.
I'll do it for the podcast.
Hold on.
Don't fuck with that baby, big dog. She's sleeping.
Right. So let me do her thing right now.
Mm-hmm.
She's like tucked in my arm.
Hey, fuck it. You don't fucking move. Because as long as she's asleep, we could still podcast.
I feel weird, though.
What do you mean, dude? This is fucking awesome.
Baby on my lap.
Who cares, guys? Just so you know, Michael's got a baby with him.
For those of you that are listening on Spotify,
he's got a baby on him. It's not a Chucky doll.
I got my baby girl.
Yeah, she had to come visit because Mama had some shits to do today. So
come visit. Feel like now we were talking about visitation.
She had to visit the podcast. She lives here.
What kind of fucking dad is this?
Okay, fuck it. You know what? I don't give a shit. My kids are at home.
Yeah, at least I got my fucking kid here. I got my visitation.
My shit's not till tomorrow.
My visitation whenever I feel like it.
Yep. Finch brought his baby with him.
See, look at you're the only one out.
Oh, good, baby dog.
You had your baby beer.
My baby
you
beer.
Baby that.
I drank both of them.
Okay.
Baby.
So going back to the gas station, I forgot I was going to tell a story about Mike Velarde. I came to work and one of the columns in between the pumps was fucked up. Like somebody nailed that thing with a car. And I'm like, okay, when did this happen? So like I'm watching the videos, like looking back, and then I finally find it. It's in the middle of the day, and there's two black guys at a pump, and like one of them's pumping gas, but he's like talking to some chicks on the other side, and then his buddy's in the passenger seat, and he's like looking over there, you know. Then you see him get out, and he gets into the driver's seat, like he's gonna fuck around. Puts that motherfucker in drive and just drives straight into the column. Like, I don't know what the hell was going on in his head, but yeah, dude drove his buddy's car straight into the column. And like the guy turned around like, what the fuck? You know, like you're seeing all this, and I'm like, okay, where's Mike at during all this? So I look at the cameras on the inside. He's got his back to the fucking pumps, like just chilling. And I think he's talking to you, actually. They're just bullshitting there.
This is going on.
They're just bullshitting there. Like, have no idea that this even happened.
That's
I'm just
funny.
like, oh, that's fucking great.
Yeah.
Terry was so pissed.
Dude, there was, like, literally, what else are you going to do in the box? Like, you could either go outside and clean pumps, you could fucking scrub the floor, or you could go and fuck around.
It got boring sometimes.
Yeah, dude. Were you there with, I think you were, I don't know if you were, the time that we had to do an overnight shift. Like, we never really had to do an overnight shift, but there was the time that they were changing out every single filter at the gas station because there's something fucked up on it. It was something, like, crazy. And these guys were putting in, like, crazy, I think they were, like, 16 hours in or something like that. And one of the dudes forgot to close the valve, and he fucking pulled the filter, and it poured gas all over the floor. Were you with me in that or no?
I remember something like that happened a couple times.
But yeah, this time, like, it was nuts because I had to leave work. I went home and grabbed clothes for this guy because he soaked himself.
Oh,
and
dude, that shit will burn you.
Yeah, and I brought him my clothes. I don't. Maybe he worked there.
Was I working at Brooks Outlet when that happened?
Maybe.
Because I think you called me. No, that was a different situation. That was somebody was pumping gas.
And they poured gas all over themselves.
Well, they took it off the...
Dude, you'd be so surprised. Like,
well, they took the nozzle out and it just started spraying. And it sprayed all over them and all over the car. Like, they didn't even squeeze it. Well, supposedly they didn't even squeeze the handle yet.
Yeah.
They just pulled it off the thing to put it in their car and it started spraying all over the place. So I was working 2 jobs at the time. I worked at Brooks Outlet in the gas station. And I was at Brooks Outlet working. And he called me because I was the assistant manager.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, somebody just sprayed themselves.
Yeah,
Should I let him on fire?
Dude.
I'm like, fuck, I'll be right there.
It was nuts. Like, how much, like, at the gas station, there's so many stupid ass things that I saw.
Well, yeah, you guys had to lock somebody in, right? And then he got him pissed off.
That's another bite.
Try to break the window.
Right
that wasn't me. That was Velarde.
Yeah, because
the guy was trying to steal.
He came in there. Yeah, he came in. He's all, "I'm robbing this place," and then started grabbing shit.
And Mike said, "Nope."
Like Velarde just was like, "Fuck you," locked it.
And then the guy got pissed.
And he
right?
broke the glass.
Yeah, with the fire extinguisher.
Yeah, he didn't get out.
No, yeah.
It just spidered it. That's it.
Yeah.
He got even more.
I remember the
Mike got in a lot of trouble for that though, because
it was kidnapped. Wasn't he underage? The guy was underage, I think. Because it was kidnapped.
It's entrapment, illegal entrapment.
Yeah,
exactly. You can't fucking
Yeah, but then why the fuck would you give me that?
I know.
What was
it out? Yeah, I know. But it's like, motherfucker, if I got bulletproof glass on one side,
I locked somebody in there once.
We locked people in there.
Yeah, I think Brent
Dude,
was
remember
like
when you said when people would walk in, you just say that click.
Yep. I knew exactly. Anytime I walked in, I'm like, this motherfucker.
Yeah,
I wonder if they still have that button.
I'm sure they do.
I'm sure.
That's a fun button.
Dude, that shit was so much fun because we just fucking click
every time we
lock people in and lock people out. Like fuck you. Bro,
no! I remember what I used to do. Now that you don't work there, I don't give a fuck. I remember you would always leave that fucking door unlocked.
Oh my god! He'd always open it up and hey.
And he used to get so pissed. You can't be fucking.
You're gonna fucking get me fired. Stop fucking around.
Hey.
Yeah, that shit was so like he would purposely just grab it, and shake the fuck out of it just to make sure to see if I locked it or not. And then one time he fucking did it. I think Terry might have been there because you grabbed it and you fucking went to pull it and you fucking opened it and slammed it. And
I think she came around.
Yeah, she came around there. It's like fucking guy, dude. But no, there was this one time. This dude that lived at the apartments behind by the school. He came through and he was your age. And I knew he was your age, but I was always trying to cause shit. And homeboy was trying to buy a fucking Black and Mild or something, like a cigar. And I was like, "You got your ID?" And he's like, "Man, you know how old I am." And I'm like, gotta get your ID, big dog. Sorry, I can't. There's nothing I can do legally. Unless you got your ID, I can't sell it to you. And he fucking punched the glass and I'm gonna fucking get you. And then, I don't know if you know Mr. Campbell. But Mr. Campbell rolled, and he's that dude with the Cadillac and all the shit. That he was cool as fuck.
Yeah.
He's seen that happen, and so Mr. Campbell comes in. He's like, "What's up with that?" And I told him the situation. I was like, "Guy didn't have his ID. I couldn't sell him." And he got pissed, and he's like threatening me. Man, the next day that kid comes back. "Hey man, I just want to apologize." And then Mr. Campbell was in the parking lot watching him. So I was like, Mr. Campbell's is where it's at. Dude, to this day, if I see that motherfucker, I will stop my car to go up to him and be like, "How's your son?" And I will bullshit with Mr. Campbell. I still call him Mr. Campbell. And he's like, "Yo, bro, I don't even remember his real name."
Yeah, I know. I remember I bumped into him a few years ago.
And I was like, "What's up, Mr. Campbell?" Like, always. What? That guy was a badass.
That's what's up. Should I turn? Hey, we good on the light?
Let me see. I mean, I think it's good. I mean, it's a little dark, but fuck it. I mean, I'm good with it.
Should I plug that in or?
Nah, that thing was super bright. You may turn this on?
You can see.
Let me see.
See how it looks, and then. No. Yep.
Remember that lady? She looked real trashy.
All of them.
She drove I think it was a green Tundra, and then she had that Corolla DeVille car.
Ooh, that's what's up.
And she would she gave one of the guys $100 one time as a tip for no reason.
Yeah.
She's a badass chick or what?
No. She looked like she lived in a shitty trailer, but she apparently had money somehow. Yeah,
that's why.
She was giving money away.
Damn.
You just opened her eyes, essentially, her. You're good.
So another time I came in the morning to open, and the trash can by the front door was out of its thing. "Lola, your breath is nasty." And there's trash everywhere. And I'm pissed. This is what I gotta deal with at fucking 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, people digging through that shit?
No, that's not even what happened. So I was pissed. I gotta clean this shit up now, right? So I clean it up, and then I go in there, and then I'm going back in the video.
Of course, this is the fucking cameraman.
I know. I was just gonna say,
dude, this guy was on the camera for everything. He's probably the one that caught fucking Brandon doing a goddamn handstand in the fucking in the sink. You hear about that? No, I know it wasn't you, but they caught a dude doing a handstand in the sink.
I only look back when there's stupid shit like a concrete or one of the pillars being destroyed. Anyway, yeah. So I'm going back, and then finally I find it. This fucking drunk motherfucker, probably in high school still, but he comes up to the door at like 2 in the morning, like 1 or 2 in the morning, and he's trying to open the door.
I vaguely remember that.
But it's locked because we're closed.
Yeah.
So he's like, he continues to try to open the door for like a good 10 minutes and like rests for a minute and then like tries a couple more times. And then he like tries to pick up the whole trash can thing, the concrete thing.
Oh,
obviously not happening. Yeah. So then he like grabbed the lid off of there and threw it at the door, and it just bounced off because it's bulletproof glass.
What the fuck?
And then he pulled the whole trash can, threw it out there. Like he kept like he was trying so hard to get in there, and then all of a sudden, you see siren like flashing lights, like 6 cop cars.
Oh shit!
And like the camera like lagged because it wasn't like a badass camera. So like he's like standing there at one point, and like the cops are like pointing guns at him, and then all of a sudden he's like down on the ground by one of the cop cars. Like it looks like he's like halfway under it. Like they fucked him.
Oh, nice.
I was no longer mad. I was like, that is awesome.
Yeah. Anytime that there was entertainment, like it null and void everything bad.
Exactly. As long as it was a good story.
Yeah.
All right.
I always remember like it was like 7:00 in the morning and some fucking dude came in like acting like a dickhead. Cut the whole line because 7:00 in the morning is rush hour with the middle school. Cut the whole line. Hey, I need the air, and it's like fucking guy is acting like a dickhead and goes out there and he starts blowing up his tire, and then I hear him explode his tire.
I was
like,
just gonna say,
fuck you, dude. Like,
nice.
Hell, it was a low pro like tire, so like it's like, yeah, I know that motherfucker's gonna pay for that. Like,
damn.
Exploded his tire, and I was like, good, fucker.
It was all bad.
Yeah, dude. The gas station was the shit, dude. I can't believe how long I've worked.
The grocery store in general, dude. Honestly, now thinking back, there's a lot of angry motherfuckers that go to the grocery store. Everybody in the world has to go grocery shopping, so. Whether you're a fucking gangster or fucking just a pissed off motherfucker, you're gonna see them because everyone has to get food. So think about it. That's like the number one place everyone goes.
Yep.
I remember working in the grocery store and motherfuckers are coming angry all the time. I'm like,
yeah, but you worked in like the rich grocery store.
Dude, there's a lot of fucking crazy ass motherfuckers over there though.
I started at Pavilions.
Well, he worked at Albertsons and Ralph's. Yeah. Ralph's in like downtown Palm Springs. So he was like with the gays and the trannies and the
oh man.
Dude.
Hey.
You don't know some shit till you hear some shit.
They got no words. Yeah. That's the kind of fucking offers that I was getting over there was just like, I would always tell my lady, like, I would always tell her. There was a point where when we first met, I had all these fucking stories, and she's like, straight up, she's like, I thought you were gay. Like, you were going out with some crazy ass stories.
Yeah. You get offers.
People are always offering, like, oh, let me take pictures of you naked. Like, straight out there. No big deal.
Hey, and nothing changed when you were a merchandiser.
No.
Yeah, when he was a merchandiser at the company.
Yeah, when I was merch, it was just whisper in my ear. While I'm on the phone with this guy, this dude came up.
And I know the guy.
Yeah. And he comes up. I have him on my Bluetooth. The guy didn't know I was on the phone. And he comes up and he straight up's like, let me put my dick in the back and shit like that.
He was like,
I was like, did you hear that?
He said, it knew you were here.
Yeah. What? This dude that was kind of up there in the company.
Damn.
Not our company.
No,
a company for a customer of ours. Yeah. We'll just leave it like very vague. But everyone knows that who he is, knows how he is, and straight up would be like, dude, it felt you throbbing. Yeah, he's like, I'm throbbing for you and shit. Like, he would get rapid.
This motherfucker heard all on the phone.
And then that motherfucker would look at me and be like, clean up your fucking breakage. I'd be like...
I was like, I can't get on.
I was like, I can't even take you serious because I just heard you fucking trying to butt fuck my best friend.
Damn.
Man.
That's gnarly.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit, dude. It was... Now as drivers, we don't get fucked with it at all.
Nah, I kind of miss getting fucked with.
No, you don't.
I kind of miss that fucking that fame.
Kind of miss those offers.
Now I'm just like, hey, dickhead, what's up?
Yeah.
You drop my fucking beer off.
Hey, dickhead, stop breaking my shit.
You break it, you buy 9, mate.
Yeah.
Taxes on me.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking brutal being a driver. It's cool.
But... It's cool, but yeah, man, dude. There's a lot of crazy things there's a ton of crazy shit being a driver now. Because now we see everything. We do all kinds of crazy ass places. I was at my stop in Paris. And this full at 5 a.m. I'm down stacking beer at 5 a.m. This guy still drunk from the night before comes up to me and he pulls up shirt and he pulls out a gun. And he wasn't like looking to really fucking start shit, but he was just like, oh, check this out. And he pulled out this gun and I was like, oh my god, dude. 5 a.m, nobody's there. The store's not open. It's
dark. I was on the phone. No, I wasn't. No. You told me when I got to my stop.
I was just like, fuck. Yeah, the only thing I could have done was just be cool. Like, oh, dude, that's crazy, man. Like, that's what's up. Like, just get to, like, their level.
Dude, Michael's straight up watching someone die at work. Becky.
Dude, slowly getting there. And she's like, I'm going to be up here.
So what up, dog?
She's like, I'm not blocking you.
Can you lay down? Lay down.
John Phil.
Yeah, this guy is slowly dying at one of my stops. Sad to see.
Damn.
He's just...
It's a homeless dude.
Like, I'm pretty sure...
Sleeps on a rock.
In, like, the next couple months, like...
He did not look good last time we were there.
Oh, yeah, you were
I was with him.
Yeah, and he didn't even do his thing, huh?
No, he didn't hold the door once.
Somebody else was, yeah.
We had some other guy hold it. Cause so one of Michael's stops has one of Michael's stops has a homeless guy that will hold the door for us.
For a Four Loko.
For a Four Loko.
Nice. Not me.
We don't pay him the Four Loko. The owner pays him the Four Loko. They'll give him the Four Loko, hold the door for us.
And this is the 6 a.m. He's drinking a Four Loko.
Mm-hmm. But we went in. We knocked that stop out in like an hour and a half the other day. It was 7 pallets of beer, like 400 cases. Knocked it out an hour and a half.
But this guy, he's got like this hernia going, he said. And he said it's really bad. I mean, this homeless guy, he sleeps on a rock.
Really bad.
Sleeps on a rock, literally across the street from the liquor store.
They call him
He has a setup.
Because it's bedrocks.
But anyways, he said he has this hernia, and he says his nut bag is like this fucking big. And dude, I could see him, and he's just like going through life.
He
like,
fucking fell.
He can't even open the fucking door.
Dude, he fell when we were there. Last time we were there, he fell. Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Well, I didn't want to say where he fell, but he fell.
He fell?
He fell.
Oh, damn.
I felt bad because he fell on Mike's truck.
What? No.
That's why I was like, oh no.
Mike would have killed him.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, because the homeboy there, he don't fuck around. Like the boss, the owner, he don't fuck around. And like he was trying to walk and he fucking stumbled and fell right onto his Tacoma. And I was like, where's Tommy?
I was gonna say, it ain't no Tacoma.
No, it's a Tacoma. I mean, and I was like, fuck, that's not good.
Yeah. Damn.
But oh well, it is what it is.
You don't really see too much crazy shit. I mean, as far as because you guys are up doing your guys' thing, so you guys don't run into too much, crazy. Maybe customer wise either. I doubt, right? Because I mean, you guys are just fucking doing your thing for big ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are rich, right? Like, don't you go and blow your nose with like hundreds or something like that? Yeah. I've seen a lot of fucking doing this podcast has opened our eyes to like the unions and non-unions and like construction guys and electricians and different types of people being all rich and shit.
Electricians make money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you fucking
elevator technicians, they make like I think it's $67 an hour.
How many hours do they work?
Probably some pretty good fucking hours.
At least 40?
Yeah. They work overtime. Any overtime they work is double time.
Shit.
Fuck.
So they work overtime, that's 100.
Yeah, over
20, 130. Yeah.
That's crazy.
We need to go get some elevators up.
You gotta know somebody to get in there.
Yeah, we're pretty much fucked.
Yeah.
We'll be truck drivers. I like being a truck driver. It's gangster.
Would
you ever imagine us two as truck drivers? Me neither. I only did it because he did it.
I never really knew.
No, I was just gonna say. I mean, yeah, he doesn't really.
No one knew you. You're a fucking loser.
Yeah.
That's coming from me, and I was the king of losers.
I just distanced myself. That seemed like I was in a bad way. So yeah.
You were living a different life.
I always knew who you were. I just never.
See,
I think a lot of
just talking about that.
I think a lot of people knew who I was for bad reasons. Though.
Yeah.
I don't remember it being a bad reason.
That's good.
Well, I knew Kayla.
Well, yeah, and that's a lot of people didn't knew Kayla.
Everyone knew Kayla.
Yeah, so, but I mean, like
apparently Kayla doesn't know Michael as well as I do.
I saw that.
She fucking lost. Big time.
I felt bad for her.
Dude, straight up. He did. He was like,
I was trying to give her, I was trying to throw her some bones. I was like, check it out.
Little did she know I was giving you the bone. Because I was like, big dog.
That's funny.
Yeah, that shit was cool. That video was one of my favorite ones, actually. Not gonna lie. I love that episode because it's like just fucking around and playing a stupid ass game. This one's a good one.
I like this one too. Like,
Good job,
usually,
Finch.
like, our fucking podcast, man, because we're just two fucking dummies that are like, let's start a fucking podcast.
Well, then we
some
talk
of our
every
videos are just
fucking
like,
day.
fuck. Yeah, and we talk all day, so it's like when we have a podcast, sometimes we're like,
I get in trouble with how much I talk to him because like wife's like, bro, you were with him all day.
Yeah, he'll call me when I get home. We'll call each other when we get home.
You guys are adorable.
Yeah, it's
Because there's always something that fucking comes up. I'm like, oh shit.
something happens, or like he has to go and get reassurance, so he'll call me.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, check it out. My lady doesn't fucking think this happened or something.
Which is so funny because sometimes it backfires on the lady because they'll think that I'm gonna take their side, and I'm like, nah, mate.
Well, yeah, sometimes I think he's gonna take my side and he doesn't take my side.
No. And then I'm like, nah, mate.
And I'm like, really?
And then I shot both you guys down when I was at Universal. These sons of bitches called me. I took my wife for her birthday to Universal Studios. These sons of bitches called me over some stupid ass shit.
I forgot what it was.
And then, I remember what it was for. It was over the fucking going and hanging out the weekend. Dropping off homeboy. And then it ended up falling on someone else's fault. And so both of them were right, but both of them were wrong. But I was just like, you sons of bitches, like, I am busy. I'm with my wife right now. Fuck you.
You got a homie like that?
No,
No.
can't say I do.
You got
one in us if you ever want to
if
call.
you ever want to fucking call us, you got my number now.
You got both our numbers. You want to fucking...
We got that group message.
Yep.
If you
Anytime.
want to show me a picture of your ass, you can throw it in the group message.
No, don't do that, please. I've seen Chewbacca. I don't need to see it in real life.
I'll send you my Christmas card special.
I'll get both my assholes in there.
This is disgusting.
You heard that right.
I don't even. Job Phil. Was that where you got fucking shanked or what?
What?
I don't know. He said both his assholes, so I figured he's got 2 holes in his ass.
Oh man.
No,
He's
well, I don't want to get too into it because it's kind of gross, but I'll just say that I had a cyst at the end of my
so you know
toe
more
bone.
family on your ass?
On the end of my toe bone, yeah.
On
Right at the top of my crack.
Fuck.
And I had to get it cut open and drained.
Yep.
So.
Those things are fucking gnarly.
Yeah.
My sister had one.
Too bad it wasn't on Dr. Pimple Popper.
Oh my god. Is that a dick?
Huh?
Is that a dick?
Dr. Pimple Popper? You don't know what that is? It's
Is that
a
a
TV
dick?
show.
Oh, I thought you were talking about keyword for dick. Like,
No.
you thought it wasn't on your dick.
No, it's
Make
a
it
fucking,
bigger.
it's a TV show. Like, this doctor goes in, like, you know those fucking Instagram videos of the satisfying, like, you watch someone get their fucking cyst fucking drained and shit?
Oh.
Sorry for the interruption. Old man slammed on the
I wonder if he
door
knocked on the
because...
door. Or no, he probably heard us.
He probably heard us fucking talk about Dr. Pimple Popper and you fucking making a dick joke.
He's like, ooh, he's up to stay around for a sec.
So is this that podcast I've been following?
This is a sticker on my car that someone fucking put on there?
Dude, oh my god, we slapped so many stickers at the fucking
truck stop.
At the
Hey,
truck stop.
I gotta get some stickers from you guys.
Yeah,
we got them all in.
We got them. We got all of them. All of them are in.
man.
Just for you guys. There's a fucking commercial.
I was like,
Here's a commercial break. $2 each, 3 for $5. Got fucking 13 designs. Hit us up. Check out the Instagram below.
your one-stop sticker shop. Bam.
Truck stop, sticker shop.
Just imagine you accidentally decking
Oh,
me
dude, that'd be all bad. Oh, she's
But
kidding that.
she's like, look at you. She's like, what motherfucker? Like, we're talking to me like that. It's a princess right there. But yeah, dude, we slapped so many. Like, if people were watching us, we're just like,
Yeah, we didn't even get that. Same at, Duncan's. Right there on the register.
oh yeah,
Right
Did
there
you
on
see
the
the
register.
post on the register where the receipt tape comes out.
Yeah.
Both of them. We hit both of them today. We were just like, we don't like
we
straight
don't
up.
care.
Homeboy's like, what can I get you? I was like,
He's
medium iced coffee.
over
And
there
I'm all
like-
putting it on as I'm ordering.
He's like, let me get some of that. Oh shit, a little crooked.
Dude, straight up, like, and there's an employee behind us, and
Yeah.
we were just like, we still got one. We slapped it a couple weeks ago. It's still there.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
On
I've
the
been check-
windowsill or
Yeah,
whatever.
I've been checking it every week just to double check, and it's been there. It's still there.
I slept a lot at Home Depot, like on their forklifts and shit.
It's right in the middle of the seat.
Yeah.
That one was legit. Yeah. And then the one on the top rail.
Yeah. Oh yeah, totally forgot about that one.
Yeah, we've been just slapping them. Fuck it, gotta
trying to get our
name
name out there. Yeah.
Right. Are you into this?
She's angry. What's wrong, baby?
She's tired.
Yeah.
You wanna get up?
You want up? You want Uncle Brett? Nope. Babies are so funny.
Yeah.
She's like, I want cuddles.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, she does.
Did you just growl?
No, it's
I think that was
hot outside.
that old school ride in the garage. I think that guy's firing up. So yeah.
Ah, yeah. It's the guy that lived right next to Trent that built a T-bucket hot rod. I think it's badass.
Really?
Yeah.
Where? Which one? Is it on this street?
Pinehurst Circle.
Oh, okay. Yeah. 'Cause I'm sure most of these.
I'll go ahead and just
I don't
give
know.
Michael's address. Why don't you?
It's,
Actually, it's right here.
Hold on, let me go and show you guys, just in case people need to see it.
So I didn't like what you guys said about them people in the gas station. You know what I mean?
No, I know what you mean. Let's just say they hit a pole.
Wow.
Rewind it, flip it.
Nice. Hell yeah. Oh, shit.
I already had to edit that shit out.
Well, now they don't know what to do.
I ain't edited it twice, so fuck it, that won't make it. It's just over the camera doesn't fucking
It's just like, I live in Modesto. Fuck off.
Yeah, see,
I ain't around you guys.
I'll see you sons of bitches real soon.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's funny shit.
it's a good fucking going.
So how long are you here for?
I'm heading back Monday morning.
Nice.
Fucking must be nice to be able to take fucking 3 days off and not get paid and not give a shit. Richie Rich over here.
You're a bigger man than I am.
Yeah. Hey, Michael don't go back to work till Tuesday also.
Yep.
He's got a doctor's appointment on Monday.
Yep.
Fucking guy. I got work all week.
No, you don't.
Alright, I got
We're
Wednesday.
going on Wednesday.
Oh, you want to go in? You want to bring it up? You want to bring it up?
You already brought it up.
You brought it up. I got Wednesday.
Santana's Funerellas.
I don't know what that means.
I hit you with that like many times and you still don't get it.
Dude, this podcast is the worst podcast ever. Not this episode, just us in general. Just you and me. So we say so many stupid shit that people won't get, and sometimes we don't get.
Yeah, apparently you don't get it.
Just keep rolling with it.
Yeah. Hopefully it fucking clicks.
Okay, let's ask. How many episodes have you actually listened to? Most of them?
I feel like he's listening.
All of them on YouTube.
Yeah, because I mean, he's like...
Yeah, actually, yeah, you're like our... I
he's been
appreciate
talking
you
about shit
commenting and shit.
Dude, I appreciate you just... Right now, after we've been talking in this podcast, he's been throwing out shit we've talked about in our old podcast. I'm like, oh shit, he does listen.
Mm-hmm.
And Instagram, like, he knew exactly, like, the windowsill and different shit you said throughout
You know what's funny is I feel like the first episode till
You guys saw
now...
that fell off your...
We did. I always tell him, like, we lost Finch. He's like, no, Finch is still around. I'm like, no, we lost Finch.
Yeah.
Our only fucking
We were
guy
just
that likes
talking
our
about
shit.
that. We literally just were talking about it. I was like, nah, he's still there, big dog. Don't worry about
Like,
it.
the moment I stopped seeing you like, I'm like, great, we lost fucking Finch. That was our fucking main source of likes.
Mm-hmm. We have like certain people that on Instagram that if we have to see them like our stuff, and then if we don't see it, we're like, what happened? Like something happened to that person. Because like they're so repetitive. Like there's a dude that, there's a guy from that like always, within like 2 minutes of us posting something would like it. And we're like, if he doesn't like it right away, we're like, what happened?
Oh, I know. That stopped.
Now he'll come in like a couple hours later. But he still comes in. So it's like, as long as we watch these people that say the same people come through, then we know we at least have like 30 people minimum on each like. So
you trying to get that Christmas card?
Yeah, what the fuck? Christmas cards, motherfuckers. Hit us up in the DMs.
That's what we were talking about. We were surprised that you didn't jump up.
Yeah.
I did.
No.
You didn't send us an address.
Yes, I did.
Oh, he might have. He might have been one of the first. Well, fuck you, bitch.
What the hell?
You're getting a Christmas card.
Well, in our defense, we're going down the line when it comes time, and we're seeing all the DMs that have the addresses.
Yeah.
Well, Fuck, that was.
Well, no, yeah.
2 messages.
Well, no, but we got you though.
Yeah,
we got you.
Well,
once if you did good, then it's in there. We just haven't checked it because we're waiting till the due dates to start fucking shipping them out.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Now Finch is like, let me go and resend it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I gotta see. I don't remember.
Hey, big dick, you still on?
Yeah, conversations.
I think this motherfucker's
I
lying.
don't think so either.
Oh, wait a minute. I think this motherfucker lied to me.
Relax.
You know? Oh, yeah, you want it? Hey, we got 3 to play this game. Oh, fuck! I was recording.
Down.
Dude, we had another dude want to go and record the same day.
I'm also down for a Christmas card. Fuck yeah, shoot your address over. Boom, right there.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, because you hit us
right
up
here.
at the same time.
Yeah. Let me just tell everybody.
Yeah, but yeah, no, we had another dude hit us up being like, hey, I'll come on. We're like, okay, fuck it. Like, whoa, we were trying to go and put both of you guys not at the same time or like really close to, or maybe have both of you guys at the same time. But we hit him up today. No answer.
No
I'm like,
show.
motherfucker, dude. Like, because it's a mission for me to stay out here. My wife has finals next week, so she's trying to get all of her homework done today. And I told her straight up, I was like, hey, I got a podcast to do. I'm going to do the podcast, and then I'll come home. And then tomorrow after I go to the ranch, I go straight home. And so that way she can finish all her homework and all that shit. And so I was like, banking on this motherfucker getting it done today. And it's like, I ain't doing it tomorrow. Sorry, big dog. Like, you fucking missed the boat. If you would have hit us up.
Well, yeah, because you're bleeding
into the fucking... Straight up, my wife's going to college and I'm paying for it. So that's like some shit that I ain't gonna fucking...
Well, you're bleeding into going into the other job, driving the truck late. You're not going to do this tomorrow when you have to be out here late and then go to work in the morning.
Yeah.
Driving that fucking truck.
Mm-hmm. No, on Mondays...
Dude, I appreciate you coming through, man. Because I was just like, man, I even told him, I was like, I don't know if they're
the
fucking
whole
going to
week,
do it.
The whole week, he was like,
I
ain't no one coming on.
I was like, it sounds good to say it, but...
I'm not a flake, man.
I don't feel that, man.
Yeah. Well, I told him too. I was like,
that's why I plan shit out
show
ahead of
up.
time. Like
Oh,
that.
yeah. No, that's cool.
Yeah. And then, like, he was like, here you go do it. I was like, bro.
And then I was stressing out on my part because I was like, fuck, dude. I was like, my daughter's got recitals. I was like, it's a busy weekend. I was like, yeah, I know. I was like, this weekend is jam-packed. And Brad kept asking me, he's like, you doing it?
I
like,
literally called him
man.
every single
day. I know.
day.
And that's the only thing he would say. Like, are we doing it? I was like,
it would straight up be like, we need to lock down this Finch interview.
I know.
Like, straight up, I'd be like, have you talked to your lady? What are we doing? How are we doing this? When are we doing this? Like, how are we doing this? We need to let Finch know now. Like, what are we doing? And so today it just fucking worked out because we got done at the ranch and then my brother was at home. Luckily he was at home, so I got in and got out. Like, this asshole, you know my brother Brian, the teacher.
Mm-hmm.
He went in and asked me to mount his TVs a couple weeks ago. And I mounted his TV, but the 2 bottom brackets didn't have bolts because they were too short, so we had to order them. So they finally came in, and I told him, all you gotta do is pull the TV forward, put the screws in. That's it. Simple. With this fucking screwdriver. You saw me pull the screwdriver out of my pocket and throw it in my car when you got here.
That's all it took was the screwdriver.
That's all it took was a screwdriver. I literally I showed up there for 5 minutes. I drove out of my way to Cat City just to do that.
To screw in.
Two bolts.
Hand screw it.
Hand screw it. And then I took a piss and I left. I was like...
I didn't know that.
Dude,
I thought you had to drill the anchors.
No, it was already...
Like, I was like, okay,
everything's done. It was all set. All I needed was 2 bolts. And so, luckily we got back, and then I was like, hopefully
Finch being lazy. He's like, no, I'm gonna have bread, dude.
I was like, hopefully you didn't have shit planned during the day. That's why we hit you up early.
So glad that you were able to roll through, because she told me she had to be there early too. Because the recital didn't start till 6, but she's like, I gotta be there. I was like, oh fuck. I was like, dude.
Yep.
Music recital?
Dance recital.
Yep. But yeah, this fucking...
I'm going tomorrow. I'm going to the one tomorrow. Her family's all out in town from Arizona, so they all got to go together today. So I'm going tomorrow. So I was like, well, there's no way I'm going to go tomorrow.
Yeah, originally he was gonna try putting it off till tomorrow, and I was like,
stop breathing.
We can't do that. I was like, we gotta do it Saturday. Stop breathing. Stop talking.
It smells like dead cockroaches.
I just smell beer, so I'm good.
She's like, just love me. Just love me.
She breathed in my face. I hate you.
I feel like I get it. aw, she's just like, come on.
What's up, Lola? You gonna introduce yourself?
She's a good puppy.
Yeah. I would bring my dog out here, but I know they go back and forth trying to smell each other.
And your dog's a dickhead.
And do all that, and do all that.
Fucking hate his dog.
What kind of dog do you have?
The husky.
Oh, man.
Energetic and fucking.
He's
all over the place.
So have you taken him up to the snow?
No, I don't put him in my car. Dude,
dude, that's why you're out here. Because otherwise you
See
fucking look like a mink. You look like a fucking, you have a mink suit going on.
I feel bad. I can't wait to get the truck so I can fucking just throw that motherfucker in the back.
Trust me, man, I know what you do.
Yeah, hairy too?
Well, yeah, a long hair puppy right here.
I know, but like...
Her winter coat's coming in right now, too, so I'm like battling it.
Yup.
Yeah, you should take a look at my back seat right now.
Nope.
That's pretty fucked.
I'm good. That's why I have a short hair lab.
Yeah.
She don't do shit.
That's why your dog stays in the fucking backyard.
She comes inside during the hot and the cold. She's been inside all day.
Yeah, how do you know? You ain't even been there.
Well, I was there yesterday inside.
So you're a liar.
Sorry I had to work.
She's fucking spoiled. She's inside all the time.
You can tell she's
spoiled.
spoiled.
Yeah. That's how dogs are. I mean, if you're gonna get a dog these days, I mean, the dog's inside. I mean, that's just what it is.
You really gonna take shots like that, big dog?
How am I taking shots? Because you said she's inside.
She's inside during the cold and the heat. But if it's nice outside, her ass is outside. She also jumps in the pool. I don't see your dog jumping in the pool because you ain't got one.
Nope, no I don't.
Fuck you.
I'm not a murderer. I feel like that dog's gonna drown one day and you're gonna be like, what happened?
Nah, mate. My dog's a good swimmer. Oh, sorry.
What kind of dog is it? What kind of dog is it?
She's a lab.
What kind of lab?
Boxer lab.
What color is she?
Lab. Oh my god. Okay, she swims decent.
Don't sit there and lie to my face.
Oh man.
Oh man, this motherfucker.
I'm out of whistles. Good time, man.
That's funny. So what kind of boots you wear?
Oh my god, that's the local non-union special right there.
Anytime it gets quiet.
Anytime they have like a dead spot, so what type of boots you wearing?
Really?
Yeah. It was so funny because after we got done with the interview, when we went to go pay for the drinks, I was like, man, the whole time I was ready for you to ask me what type of boots I wear. And he was like, oh bro, what type of boots do you wear? And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? It's like Red Wings, big dog. Yeah.
Do you wear boots? You have to.
Yeah, he has to wear boots.
I wear Keens.
I don't know what that is.
I've heard of them. I don't not familiar.
Super comfortable.
How expensive are they?
Around the same as Red Wings.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. I don't pay for Red Wings either.
Me neither. My company, the
Our
company,
company,
Fuck yeah.
but I don't wear them.
What?
I like my Keens.
Oh, you mean your company
you go
issues
straight
you Red
to
Wings?
Yeah.
But you go and buy your boots.
Yeah.
I feel that though, because I mean, I've dealt with a lot of Red Wings already, and it's a hit or miss.
Yeah.
You gotta find the
The
right
ones that we got now are good.
They have their flaws though, man.
No, they have their flaws because you're an idiot.
No, they have the flaws because the
They
smell.
don't.
Oh, that's
The
true.
material smells.
The material does smell. It makes your socks stink.
Just the material.
Dude, straight up, these boots right here, I got these when I was a merchandiser.
Yeah, I like the zip ones, but
I like these ones. They're high ankle, and they're like Red Wings cousin or whatever. Like they sell them at the Red Wings store, but they're the Works company or some shit.
Yeah.
These ones are decent. They got the ceramic toe and all that shit.
The company gives us a voucher for $170.
Oh, you must be nice. We get $125.
man, Richie Rich over here. Jeez.
They are.
Hey, company need to take a little hint.
Hey, GB, motherfucker, you want to watch me? 175 for this son of a bitch.
DM's got some open toe boots he's got, and he's
no open toe boot.
Open toe.
Hey, at least you know the motherfuckers won't melt.
Yeah. Dude.
So all to our welding buddies out there, these things won't melt. We've tested them.
That's good. Actually, honestly, this ripped up because of my pallet jack. I almost
scraping it. Yeah.
I went straight over
Been
the
there,
top.
done that. Oh, I almost fucking killed myself the other day. Straight up, almost killed myself. Like legit, I would have there's no saving me from what I would have done. So I'm in the fucking trailer doing my pallet jack, You know, and that pallet jack has long ass bars to protect the fucking pallets, you know. And so I'm fucking squeezing through because my my pallet jack's in my trailer, and there's just enough room so I can squeeze by real quick. So I've got the handle and squeeze by, and I press the button to move it as I'm squeezing by, and the fucking rail hit the fucking trailer. It almost hit my head. The rail like moving my trailer almost made my head just pop like a fucking melon.
Damn.
If that rail would have fucking smashed into my head.
Dude, you make me sick.
Dude, I was all I thought of. I was like, if that would have happened, blood would have came from my ears, my eyeballs.
I would have had a new co-host.
Somebody that finished my route.
I would have to finish your route.
Probably.
There's so our man lift at work has 2 doors, one on each side. One so you can get in from the ground floor, and then the other one so you can get out or in on the other floors. Because it's does that make sense?
Sure.
Show me a picture.
There's a loading dock on the ground floor, so you can go in through the back on the ground.
Yeah.
Then it has a safety thing where it stays closed while you go up, and then it's got one in the front to get onto the floor.
Oh yeah, like a 2-sided entrance.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like an elevator, like at a fucking country club. Don't worry about it. It has 2 entrances. One side opens up and the other side opens up. At the bottom level opens on one side, the other side opens on the other side.
Yeah.
Okay,
so this guy got in with the wheelbarrow, like went all the way back. So he was back to the back.
Oh no, and opened up?
No.
Oh.
But so the man lift operator went down. He was planning on going all the way down. So he's not paying attention. The man lift operator like goes up to like the 6th or 7th floor. And the guy thinks he's at the bottom and tries to open it. Luckily, it's got a safety thing.
Oh,
because if he would have opened it, because he wasn't even looking, he like reached behind him to open it up, and he was just gonna back out of it.
And if it would have opened up, he would have been on the
6th floor going down.
Yeah, all the way down, really fast.
Yeah. And his wheelbarrow, we're following it suit.
Yeah, there ain't no hydraulic from that free fall.
Yeah, no safety last can save your ass.
Yeah. All bad.
That's scary.
Yeah.
I went to an old school elevator in one of my accounts.
Oh, that's going to be in
that was
San
the one
Francisco.
in Indian Wells.
Let's you go to San Francisco.
Really? There's the one where you pull it open, you know, like you see in The Ring, the movie The Fucking Ring. That's the only way.
Yeah.
That's the only place I saw it, and I was like, well, this is weird. You have to pull it open, and they both come up like that, you know, the wooden fucking things. And in order for it to go anywhere, you have to make sure it's completely closed. I was in that motherfucker forever, like, I'm stuck. I don't know what's going on. Like they're like, you gotta close it. I'm like, it is closed. No, you gotta close it. I'm like, it is closed. So they had to come over there and fucking do it for me because I was like, I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about. This is too old school for me.
Yeah, I know.
Where's my goddamn electric buttons? You want me to fucking use the rope to make myself up?
Dude, wait till we go to San Francisco and we're throwing fucking cases down the chute.
That's underground? Hell yeah.
That's some crazy shit. Like when I had to go underground to fucking catch the kegs that homeboy's throwing at me in the cases. And that asshole, he was fucking living the life up there because he was just straight hucking them at me as fast as he can. And I'm like, you motherfucker, like he's just slamming those cases and I'm trying to catch him. Yeah. I was like, you fucker.
So I didn't do nothing. Doggy.
Yeah.
Those things, man. If that cake fucking were to drop though, that's 150
pounds of fucking pure hate.
Smacking you in the fucking face.
Pure hate, man. Those cakes are fucking heavy. And it's fucked up. It's like you're supposed to wear gloves because like the inside ridge is sharp as fuck sometimes, or like it'll have splintered off metal.
Oh, and it's just nasty. You get some of those greasy ones from the restaurants.
Yeah. The restaurant ones are disgusting.
That smells.
The empties are always fucking nasty.
I don't understand that.
What do you mean you don't understand that? There's grease in the fucking back room, and they treat the cakes like shit and put them in the grease. So nasty. That's why I'm glad I got off that route, because that route, like, I was at the river on Tuesdays. I would do the entire river for the most part. And, like, the Yard House, I had Drink, P.F. Chang's, fucking Fleming's, all those restaurants right there. And the movie theater, Cheesecake, all of them. Those cakes would be so disgusting. I'd be like, fuck, man, like, grabbing them and like bottom of the
Yep. I hate doing that shit.
Hate it, man. That's why I'm glad I'm at where I'm at now. My route's fucking sweet.
It is.
I love that.
And I was on a holiday, so we'll see what's like now.
Yeah. I've never ran it legit.
And he just started this route next to mine, so he's slowly seeing how it plays out.
Yeah. So by the beginning of the year, I think we'll have it dialed in the way I want it. Like we're trying to figure out the easiest way I could run it with time efficiency, so I could fucking get done quick. Because that's the name of the game for us. Is we don't want to work hours. We want to get done as quick as possible. Because the faster we get done, the better money we make per hour.
Yeah.
Like this fucking guy, I'd be like, oh yeah, I made like $36 an hour this week. And he'd be like, yeah, I made over 40 something. I'd be like, fuck you, dude. Because he would work less than 40 hours and fucking have a good case week. I hate you, Michael.
The name of the game is to go fast.
That's it. Go fast and lick ass.
What was that?
That's a Steve-O.
Oh.
Get her.
She thought, what the hell?
She does not like you.
No, she doesn't.
She's like, no, that's his dog. I don't want to be.
I don't want to be caught up. What time is it?
Almost 5.
Almost 5?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get in trouble. I was like, we're gonna knock this shit out early.
Yeah, I gotta head over to my mom's here pretty soon.
Oh, can I come?
Yeah.
I don't want to go.
Wow, what a dick.
I don't want to go see his mom, so. We went to San Mateo last night to go to Yucaipa.
What?
At fucking 6 o'clock at night. Because Ashley wanted to go to the Yucaipa, the Texas Roadhouse, or the American road trip. In
What's
Yucaipa.
that? Oh, that restaurant?
That restaurant, yeah. Bomb as fuck.
Dude,
but
you just had Thanksgiving big ass dinner and you're gonna go to a restaurant? Y'all are wild.
What do you mean?
What do you
Last
mean?
night was Friday.
Right. And you just had Thanksgiving the night before.
I didn't eat a lot at Thanksgiving.
That's not my problem. That's not her problem. That's your problem.
She wanted the road trip, motherfucker.
Y'all wanted to spend that money after you just spent all that money on Thanksgiving?
We didn't spend a lot of money because it was a potluck.
Right, because you probably didn't have shit. Because y'all just didn't have leftovers, so you probably didn't make enough
We had
food
30.
for
I had
everybody.
double the amount of people than you.
You didn't even have enough food for anybody.
There's plenty
You
of food
couldn't
for
even eat.
everybody.
You just said it
I
yourself.
barely ate because I was waiting for all my guests to eat.
And it sounded like you were sucking dicks all night.
And you know, when you do some shit.
This motherfucker wastes money like nobody's business. Don't
Wait,
make
here,
it
wait,
sense.
your business? Hey, is it in your bank account?
Nope, I have to listen to it, so it is my business.
It's our business. Welcome to the Can't Quit My Day Job podcast.
When I ask if you could just put a goddamn muffin on your goddamn bill and you say you can't afford it, I'm like, now I know
Bitch,
why.
I had $3 on my Dunkin' card. I wasn't gonna add another 10 just for your
I
bullshit.
remember when I put free coffee on yours.
Because it was expiring.
Well, not my problem.
It was your problem. I told you to use it beforehand. This guy don't listen.
I let everything expire.
Dude.
My bills.
Dude,
My bill.
dude, he's straight up.
I'm the
He's
worst.
he's the worst rich person I know. Because he'll wait till Edison hits him up and be like, I'm going to
Dude,
turn
they
your
come
shit
knocking
off.
the door.
And then he'll be like, oh, hold on, let my kid answer the door so you can't turn it off legally. And then I'll pay you. And he'll fucking pay them full. All of it. We don't let it rack up until they're about to be like, yo, motherfucker, we got you. We're going to turn your shit off.
I'm
He's
like,
like, he's like, oh, I didn't know it was due. And they're like, we sent you letters. He's like, I don't check the mail.
I don't.
It's been 3 months since you paid electric. You didn't know it was due.
Dude, straight up, that's my gas. I don't know when the last time I paid the gas. It's been a long time. I need
Well,
to
you'll
check.
know soon.
Yeah. Well, I feel. That's why
Dude,
it's
my wife has phone alerts every fucking day of
Yeah.
what bill is
I need to
due
do
that day.
that.
I'll get a text message. Pay
At least
this.
the alerts, because I
that
get
shit
it mailed, and I'm like,
auto pay. That way I don't have to worry about
Yeah,
it.
but you don't got kids, motherfucker. Sometimes you gotta juggle some shit.
sometimes you gotta put the peanut butter back to the next day, to pay the fucking gas.
Well, you wouldn't know because you fucking wait till the last minute to fucking pay everything.
That's
You
it.
sons of bitches, and then fucking want me to buy you a $2 muffin. Fucking asshole. I had $4 on my fucking Dunkin'
That would have been
Rewards,
plenty.
and I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy my coffee. I had $1 left, and he wanted me to buy his muffin, and I'm like, fuck you, big dog. Like,
I would have got the other $1.
I would have had to fucking re-up another $10.
That's that, but you need to do it anyways.
Maybe I won't go to Dunkin's tomorrow.
You probably will.
I probably will. But that's besides the point.
Fucking Fish will go with you tomorrow.
No, Fish don't want to go with me.
Y'all feel
It's at 6 in the morning. You don't want to meet up with me at 6 in the morning.
Are you a grumpy asshole at 6 in the morning?
No, I'm great.
He is. No, he's not.
Fuck
this
you.
motherfucker is super grumpy.
Wait, oh, really? You want to go there?
Yeah.
Did you ever watch the episode where we did with Timothy? It was one half of the episode was us driving to work.
I didn't have no sunglasses, so fuck you.
Was working on his car.
I
You remember his attitude? He was like, and then all grumpy and shit.
No,
and I was all like, "Hey guys, look."
I didn't have my sunglasses, and then you could see in the video that sun was just, and I had blue eyes, which means them motherfuckers are.
I have green eyes.
Green eyes suck.
You suck. I wish I had shit brown eyes like you.
Matches his dog. Leave him alone.
Wow. I'm not even gonna go there.
I don't even know where you could have gone with that.
I don't know either.
Like they're on a date?
Dog falling asleep on us. He's like, I'm done with you sons of bitches.
These guys are boring as shit.
No, that's why their fucking podcast gets like nothing. We're gonna have. I told him earlier. I was like, we're gonna have at least 12 new people watching this. And he's like, why? I was like, because everyone at that party last night's gonna watch it.
I'm like, bitch, she's on a podcast. We gotta listen to it.
Hey, that
reminds me.
Hey,
shout out to Greg. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, motherfucker.
30. No, I was gonna say, Kat, don't watch
buddy.
us at work because we probably cussed a lot in this.
Oh yeah, Kat came on one time when we were live,
and we were just
going for it. She's
like,
I can't listen to you guys when I'm at work, and we're like, fucking put your headphones on. Like, you came to us, we didn't go to
you. I can't censor this because I've been doing it all my whole life.
Yeah. So yeah, that shit was funny. So yeah.
That is funny because 12 new followers.
We got 12 new followers. You better spread the word. All 12 of your friends.
Got it. All 12 of my friends.
Spread the word.
We're gonna have like 6 union guys and 6 people from the party.
I guess you guys follow my buddy Brett.
Brett who?
Sailor.
What does he do?
He was our old guitarist.
He's with Brendan, right?
Yeah.
He's the drummer? Or no, he's the guitarist, you said.
I don't have my phone.
Does he play with Brendan?
Pull him up real quick.
No.
I don't know. Well, does he follow us?
Snotty Rockers now on Instagram.
Does he follow us?
He might now.
Well, because we only follow people if they follow us. We don't go out of our way. It won't make
Yeah, don't say that.
That's not true.
Look at our right hand side compared to the left hand side.
But he wasn't following you.
That son of a
Yeah,
bitch.
well, what the fuck, man? Looks like we need to unfollow somebody.
Yeah, you see the slapper? Look at that. That's the fucking swipe over. Bam.
Duncan's at his finest.
Swipe over. Bam. That's both of them. Fucking got that son of a bitch.
As he was talking, he was like, that's all bad.
Motherfucker. Thought he could fucking make my drink.
Snotty Rockers, that's what it is.
It sounds so
Let me
familiar,
see.
honestly.
Seems like a loser with 254 followers. Why are you giving him a shout out on my show? I don't even know if I follow that guy. Oh, it says it right on top. God damn it. Why do I follow this guy?
Hold on, let me see. What's he look like?
Oh,
is it just his art?
Yeah, it's just random shit.
That might have been my guy following him.
All of a sudden.
No.
If it's horror shit, then yeah.
It is horror shit.
Then yeah, that's probably me. If it's horror or horror shit, it's probably me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of 80s shit and a lot of that's horror. Yeah.
No, that's so slasher.
But he doesn't follow us?
He might now.
Go to following.
And then type in
And
C.
then look up. Yeah, just hit C. Right here.
Well,
We're pros. No,
search
fuck
button
that.
up on
Just
top.
hit fucking search.
Man, fuck me, right?
Bro, we're the pros.
Learn to use a fucking phone, bitch.
We've been doing this for a minute. This motherfucker.
Wow.
You call that.
If I have my phone right now, I would unfollow that son of a bitch.
I'll tell him Steve-O's on the phone. I'll fucking yell at him.
Call him. Call him right now. He'll be on the podcast too.
Yeah, be like, hey, motherfucker.
We don't fuck around.
Who is it?
What the fuck? That's a...
He needs to man up.
Dude, that's high school days.
Hey, you need to let him know he's on YouTube too.
Hi, Brett.
Hey, what's up, Finchie?
So...
Hey, bro!
Yeah, I'm with Steve-O.
Hey, what's up, bro? You hear the story about when I met Motley Crue when I was 13 years old? Then I met him again when I was 30?
No.
What's up? You gotta check out my YouTube, Steve-O.
Nice.
By the way, you're on the Can't Quit My Day Job podcast, motherfucker. Why aren't you following them sons of bitches? Those guys are hilarious.
I think I do.
No, you don't, motherfucker. We just looked at your Instagram.
Yeah, don't fucking lie now.
Oh, okay, well, I'll add you.
You right now?
I'm fucking Steve-O.
Fucking Steven.
What's going on, Benji?
Yeah, they just wanted to give you shit for not following.
Yeah,
them.
Yeah, you're on my podcast, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
We have the same fucking name, and you're gonna disrespect me like that?
You're literally on the podcast as we speak.
I don't do Instagram that much. I'm kind of like over social media, but
Well,
I'll go on there and add you guys.
and you better fucking follow us on YouTube and follow us on motherfucking Spotify. And by the way, we have to legally tell you that you're on fucking Spotify and you're on fucking YouTube because we
And
calling
iTunes,
you
maybe.
while we're on an episode right now.
Yeah.
That's fine with me.
We're currently recording.
You're recording right now?
Yeah. So if you want to hear yourself on the episode, you got to go like 2 hours in.
Oh, shit. You guys have been at it.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And then
Oh, nice.
Finch made the mistake in telling us about how we follow you, but you
Yeah,
don't follow
and then
us.
we looked over and found out you weren't following us, so kind of started a big thing.
Like that,
Yeah,
huh?
well, he's gonna find out when he watches it.
Yeah. Well, he ain't gonna watch us because he don't even follow us.
It's like, am I following them or not? I didn't know.
Well, now,
Well, now
you
you
do.
know.
We
Now you know.
even had Uncle Steve-O call you.
Steve-O had to go get a drink.
Oh, shit.
That shit hurt my head.
Hurt my throat.
Yeah, you're never gonna get your voice back.
Yeah, just you doing that hurt my throat. I'm like, ah, fuck.
Alright, man, you guys still at the casino?
What's that?
Are you still at the casino?
No, dude. We're heading over to GameStop. Dara's got to pick some shit up for a gift. Or
Get
something.
that World of Warcraft
Is
shit.
Dara with you right now?
Yeah, Dara's here.
Tell him Steve-O's on the phone.
Steve-O's on the phone. Yeah, Dara's driving right now.
He can't walk and talk at the same time. We get it.
Put me on speakerphone. I'll fucking hit him with the Steve-O. Hey, what's up, bro? I heard you make bass guitars.
That was pretty good.
Dara might get on the speaker. Alright, you're on speaker.
Hey, bro, I heard you make guitars. You met Tommy Chong and shit.
Yeah.
Well, fuck you for not going and following the Can't Quit My Day Job podcast.
Man, you guys follow me?
Duh, motherfucker. I'm fucking Steve-O.
No, you're not.
Oh, man. Come on.
What's up, Dara, you son of a bitch?
I'm just driving right now.
Oh, I know. No, actually, Dara just followed us last week.
I know, just for fucking barely. We've been following you forever now.
You son of a bitch.
And I saw it randomly. I saw it pop up. I think we talked about it.
I don't have that thumb strength. My thumbs are all worn down.
Bullshit, you got crab claws on your goddamn hands, Dara. Don't bullshit me.
Yeah, dude. That's pinching, not personally.
Pinching the masses. We get it. We get it.
And your goddamn brother, I ran into his ass a long time ago, and I was like, hey, you better follow me. And he was like, okay, sure will.
Never
Got
did.
back in his little creeper van and drove
Yep.
away and never saw him again.
That sounds like my brother.
Well, just so you know, Dara, you're on the Can't Quit My Day Job podcast at 2 hours in, so thank you for stopping by.
Sick, I like it. I like
Sick. Alright, well.
All right, guys, well, have a good night.
have fun talking about fun stuff.
Dicks and clovers.
Ah, that's it.
That's what Finch excels at.
You
Oh, we know.
me.
We found that out
You
firsthand.
You should see the mess in this garage right now.
Look,
I
let's
lit
just
that
say it looks like a mayonnaise factory.
Let that black light up.
Yeah. Finch is turning that shit out.
Lola's hiding in the corner right now. She looks scared.
We're putting them union hours to work.
Alright, well, I'll talk to you guys later.
Alright, man. Have a good one.
Alright, later.
There, motherfuckers.
Man, that Steve-O thing kills me, but it kills my throat.
At least you got it on the camera.
So, I think it's about time that we call
Yeah,
it
I
quits.
know,
We said we
Finch,
were
you
going to
gotta
call it
head
quits
out.
like 30 minutes ago, and
I
we just
know, my
fucking...
bad, Finch. I know you said you gotta
all
head
good.
out. He's gotta head out.
I
I'm
do.
gonna go eat.
I gotta take
Like
a
I
piss.
always do.
Dude, I
I'm gonna
gotta
watch
pee
Irishman.
again.
We'll watch The Irishman when I get back.
Okay, so...
Like, this guy keeps getting closer to me.
With that, guys, thank you for watching. This is the Can't Quit My Day Job podcast with Shawn Finch.
We'll see.
Just Finch.
or Finch. Seth Finch.
Just Finch.
Just Finch.
Soon to be legal.
Justin Finch. Oh, Justin Finch.
Oh, just in
Yeah.
Finch.
Yeah.
But not just in. It could be like that, or just in Finch.
You do
like a news broadcast.
You do the math.
Yeah. So yeah, shout out to our sponsors.
None. We all lost them.
Yeah. Buy your stickers at DM. Can't Quit My Day Job Podcast.
That's it.
DM.
Yeah, you DM
Direct
us.
message.
And then, yeah, you want a Christmas card? Fucking hit us
Yes.
up so we can send them out because we're excited for those.
Yeah, get that.
Finch, any last words? What's your handle? You want people to follow you?
Yeah.
If you want.
Hell yeah.
Finchy760
Yeah, I think it's
on
Finchy760.
Instagram.
Hell
Or
yeah.
YouTube, Finch Drums.
Finch Drums.
Fuck
He drums.
Yeah, in case you couldn't figure that out.
Yeah. With that, guys, it's going to be a long fucking episode. Lots of cut edits and all that shit because these assholes keep
You gotta,
talking
like, cut
fucked
one
up
part.
stuff. Oh, I got a bit.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Thank you, guys.
Thank you guys. We appreciate it.